Hi. Hi. How are we? How are we doing? Welcome in. Hey. I'm sad. I'm so sad. How are you guys doing? Do you guys like what I've done to the place? Sugoi! I'm glad you think it's Sugoi. I'm glad. I'm glad. My camera's still a little bit up. I was trying to set it up so there'd be like another camera to actually stare at the cards. I might need to set it up still, but I'll get that sorted. I'll get that sorted in a bit. But yeah, this is what we've got right now. We get to go to a comfy room. Exactly. I'm gonna actually move myself just like a little bit. Let's get the camera a little bit sorted here. There we go. And I might, real quickly, do this. Doesn't okay. Hang on. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. Do you guys like the transition? Don't you guys love it? I got the animation just last night from Skeb, and oh my god, it's so amazing. I'm so happy with it. You might notice like all my expressions are gone because I couldn't work it out in time. Warudo is so hard to work out if you have a low poly model and like texture swapping and all that. So you're gonna have to just deal with me. Getting the lip sync just to work enough was driving me insane. Nico! Welcome on in! Hello! Oh my god, it's so loud. Hey, what's going on? Hello, welcome in. Hello. How you doing, Nico? Nico, I hope you know every time I see your profile on Twitter, I have to do a double take every single time. How you doing? Hi. Hello. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Mila Montgomerys. I am a survival horror streamer. Right now, we are doing a tarot card night. I'm messing around with a lot of cool shit right now, so I'm not as, smiley. Wait, I can like fake a smile real quick. Hang on, let me just like press my smile button real quick. Give me one sec. Give me. Yay! Happy! Where do my eyes go? Do you see what I mean? I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here. It's for the best. I'm just, stay fucking deadpan, I guess. I don't know. Thank you so much for coming on in. Oh my god, I zoomed in. Oh, nightmare. Nightmare. Holy shit. Okay. We're good now. My god. But welcome on in. Hello. Bro, okay. But welcome on in. Hi. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hello. Hello, Goat Milk. Hello, Nimbus. Hello, Bee. Hello, Dilly Dally. Hello, Necromancy. Hello, Banana Wanna Womp. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Yeah, today we're doing a little tarot reading. We're getting a lot of tarot readings, and we're going to be reading some fortunes for everyone involved. Very, very excited. Yes. How's Silent Hill F? How's Silent Hill? I still need to play it. I'm thinking playing it like on Saturday. Really excited. So excited. Ooh, I can't get my fucking hands into it. Really, dude? That's really funny. That's really fucking funny. That's really funny. Oh my god. And Silent Hill? On Silent Hill is crazy. 7 hours for 2 endings, 1 hour on one boss. 7 hours for 2. How big is this game? I thought it was like 7 hours like per playthrough. That's kind of. That's kind of good then. That's kind of good. On the hardest. Oh, well, fucking there you go. There you bloody go. Absolutely, there you go. There's 5 endings? There's 5 endings? Wow. Holy shit. I need to get my hands in this game so bad. So bad. I feel kind of, like, mean with my arms crossed like this. I feel like I gotta, like, chill out a little bit. Hang on. Actually, I'm gonna lock the camera real quick just so, like, I don't fuck up and move. Give me 1 sec. Okay, there we go. Morning, Snakes. Thank you for the follow, Dragonix. So come on in. Little mean as a treat. I will be a lot mean, actually, as much as I like. Going for every ending. Oh, fuck. It's only complete when you get all the endings. Oh, fuck. All right. Ooh, rough. Wait, I think I can wave to you guys. I want to say hi. Okay, I'm standing up. I just look like a fucking idiot now. Okay. Anyway, back to this. You saw it. You saw it. That's good enough. As bad as like this. This is kind of cool, actually. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Nah, let's be a cunt. I need my arms crossed. I need to be badass. Hey, Double O, welcome in. Welcome in. 2 more. I want to get the true ending. Dude, I'm going to be... Oh, you can't catch me playing on the endings. I'll be there for 10 million years. You'll never see me again. You'll never see me again. That's fucking incredible. That's amazing. The goal. The goal. Oh, God. I'm glad it's been going well, though. Well, I mean, raging, but, you know, getting shit done. Thank you for the follow, Dilly Dally. You're gonna get blood all over the cards, and I hope I do. And I hope I do. I hope I fucking do. Subarashi Mila-san. Hi. Something this. It's been up for months. Oh, yeah. I remember I was shooting a short film with my friends, back in high school, and I got covered in fake blood for it, which was awesome. And then I had to, like, put, like, a hat on my head, and all the blood, like, squelched onto my head. Horrible. Horrible. Oh, yes, that one. You know the one. You know the one. I love that one so much. I love it so much. Thank you for the follow, B. Appreciate it. Gonna be red when it's bloody. I can do what I like, I think. I forgot to change the question to do a bowl. Fuck, my bad. I gotta fix that. My own shit done on my own drawings. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. As always, Raiders, if you need to go, eat, sleep, rest, whatever, please be my guests. There's no gun to your head, except for the gun that is to your head, but that's okay. That's all right. You can just ignore that. But please, do take care of yourselves. Thank you for following, members. I appreciate it. Puff is... See, is it Quaz? 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 Mongo 6 gun? I forgot I killed the gun emote. I had a gun emote. I fucking killed it. Whoops, my bad. Just woke up. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Q's beer. Q's beer. That's easy. Q's beer. Got it. I'm gonna forget it next time I see you, but Q's beer. Got it now. Me too. I'm very excited. How it's gonna work, right? I can do random cards. Like, look. Boom. 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 You know, I can't just do that. But what I'm gonna do is that I have my real deck right here, for the cards. So I'm gonna just do it manually. Like, I'm gonna change the cards out manually because I feel like it's more meaningful if I do it with my own deck. Because my tarot deck was, like, passed down from my mother, who was a witch at a point in her life. So I feel like that's very, you know, it's important. Real witch, exactly. She's cast spells and curses and shit. It's badass. So bad, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. I'll send you guys to form real quick. I should probably do it somewhere. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get through everyone. This form has been open for a while. But it just depends on like what questions we're gonna go and do today, you know? So if you want to submit a question, you are free to go submit one through the form just so I can give it all organized and have like a system and have it all in one place. So it's not first come, first served necessarily. It's just kind of like what is best to answer in the moment, if that makes sense. Depending on how like the last reading went or whatever. Go to bed, Doug. It's 4 a.m. Good night. Good night. I'm tucking you in, reading your bedtime story. I hope you sleep well. How's it going on in? But yeah. Yes. So I have my real deck here. Where is it? Fuck. You guys can hear all the shit my desk. Oh! Here we go. Listen to this shit. That's real, baby. And I will want to preface this by also saying this is just mostly for fun, you know? Don't take this as like pure fact. I don't even know what all the cards are. So it's more of just me learning about the cards and, you know, practicing all this rather than, you know, knowing exactly what your future's going to be. It's just a little bit of fun. It's nearly Halloween. Come on. We're just having a little bit of fun here. You know, I'm not a witch. If I pulled a death card, you know, on your ass, you might die, but you also might not. So, yeah, we'll say that. Yeah, exactly. Unlike Sabrina. I'm glad you like it. Have you done tarot readings? I have. Nothing like, I usually have, don't worry, we haven't done a single reading yet, Aqua. You're all good. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I've done tarot readings before, but I've just kind of been like, I usually have it as a redeem in my chat. So you can just like redeem tarot readings and then you can just do one, usually. But I wanted to set aside just like a whole stream of just tarot readings because I think it's really fun. And if I did it as just like a channel point redeem on the day, I'd be fucked. I'd be so disorganized. So I had to do it like, you know, like this. So that's I'm cooked. This is, by the way, a full deck. This isn't like your pussy just major arcana. This is a full deck. So, you know, I'm gonna get the bold card, the stupid card, and the fat card. The bold card, the stupid card, the ugly card, the fat card, the broke card. Dude, what the fuck? They fucked up his reading 4 times, dog. This is true. Is this good? This is true. So I will be, by the way. Do you read reverse? Nah. Mostly because I can't be bothered to like fucking organize my deck. So it's like all, so it's all upright. So I just kind of pull it and like, okay, this is upright. So, yeah, I'll rate it as upright. Yes. Also because I can't be fucked to actually reverse the cards in the scene as well. So, that's what we're doing. Saturday! Oh, you're second ahead. You're second ahead. Thank you so much. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Toboganator, Scribblemuff, Crab Knight, Smug Goat, and Rosario. Holy shit! Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Welcome back, Nico. Hope you had a good poop. Oh, okay. Shit, thank you so much, Saturday. Holy shit. Thank you. Chill on me. Was it good? Was it good? The people gotta know. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into our first reading of the night. Are you in a date? No. We're doing tarot readings. Okay, so we're gonna get to our first reading. Again, raiders, if you need to go, raid and run, take a rest, eat some food, whatever you like, please. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my fucking guest. Hell yeah. Fucking strong. All right. Okay. Listen to this tap. What the fuck? Hype train? Bro, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. We are going to do our first reading. And I think our first question of the night is going to be one from... We'll keep it simple, because there are different readings. There are 1-card readings and there are 3-card readings, right? That's the kind of ones I'm going to do today. So, this one is going... When people ask like a yes or no question, I'm going to say, okay, this is a 1-card reading. Because the yes or no question, I can probably tell of just 1 card. If it's open-ended, it's a 3-card reading. That's kind of how I'm treating all this. Okay? We're good? Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get into our first question. And we are going to head and do it for... Yep, here we go. So our first question comes from Void. We know Void. We love Void. Saying, how can I live aligned with my soul? Let me put that question in real quick. Fuck off, do it, ball. How can I live aligned with my soul? All right. Here we go. I gotta make sure, actually, I know how to, like, set up the fucking textures for the stupid fucking cards. Hold up. Okay. All right, here we go. So the first card we're gonna pull for Void is, how can I live aligned with my soul? All right. Okay, we pulled the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Bam. Bam. That's the Page of Cups for us right now. So the Page of Cups, okay. Okay, Page of Cups, all right. I'm actually gonna also put this on shuffle now. I just had it on like one song for the intro, but here we go. Fancy angles, yeah, baby. I'm all kitted out. I am all kitted out. But it's so fucking cool. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I should probably keybind it, but like whatever. I'm just pressing buttons. So we have the... Did I press C? I pressed C on the keyboard so it shuffled. Bro, fuck my life. I don't make the keybind C. That's awful. That's so horrible. Okay. Let me check the keybind real quick. Whoopsie. But we got the Page of Cups. So we can remember we can remember this. I think I just like disconnect this graph real quick and then it's just gonna be fine. Okay, there we go. That's better. The wind reshuffle. The wind! It was the wind, bro. It was the wind. It wasn't me, it was the wind. Okay. Page of Cups. There we go. Page of Cups. Look at that, Page of Cups. All right. So this, okay. Again, how can I live aligned with my soul? For Void, first thing we pulled was the Page of Cups. Awesome. So the Page of Cups is, it's a creative card. It's a creative card. I kind of forget what Cups is usually aligned with, to be honest. I'm still trying to learn like what the suits mean, in tarot. Because homie's called a drink. They call me the drink. But Cups is usually, the more like emotional, when it comes to the suits. It's kind of like the Hufflepuff of Cups, if that fucking tracks. It's emotions, it's intuition, it's love, you know? It's a very emotional card. I feel like that kind of makes sense. And we can see on the card itself that it's this little dude, this little page looking at a cup, and there's a little fish in the cup. There's a little fishy in the cup, and he's going like, there's a fish in my cup. I would be kind of pissed off, to be honest, if there was a fish in my cup, but like, whatever, I digress. Anyway. It's a very sensitive kind of card. It's kind of looking at the fish, being like, I'm not too sure what it's looking at the fish being like, but it's questioning, holy shit, Saturday, thank you so much. Let me finish this reading real quick and I'll lose my mind in a second. Oh my god, thank you so much. It's a daydreaming card. It's, it can be about fantasy and having a kind of like idealist approach to things in a way. It's a very sensitive card though. It's a very, what's the word for it? Like, it's a sensitive, very empathetic. I think that's a good thing. Like empathetic, idealist kind of card. You could be looking at something and be thinking, interesting. How could I find my soul? Yeah, I feel like it is just very like I said, idealist. So I feel like when it can come to like living aligned with your soul, there might be some things that you've been just dreaming about and it may just be like, wishful thinking, you know? Like a very like yeah, like a kind of like wishful thinking kind of thing is just kind of what I'm thinking really. Like you might have had some like thoughts that may just seem like, like silly fantasy or something, but maybe this could be your sign to pursue it more or think about it in a more like realistic sense and ground yourself. Like maybe these ideas, because like again, it's a cups card, which comes in line with like vulnerability and emotions, So maybe it could be in the sense where you need to really you need to really like think about it more, and maybe it's either bringing these ideas to a new light or taking these ideas and putting a more realistic approach on them that you can be able to like pursue. You know what I mean? It could be kind of like, yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of what I'm getting from that really. You just need to it's like I said, it's idealistic. So maybe you need to take these like daydreams and do something more of them. Maybe they're actually telling you a path to go of your soul. Before I go on to the next card, Saturday, thank you so much for the fucking 5 gifted hello! Thank you so much! The Lucky Akuma to Moog, the Coley Ho to Hatchet Bam to Franco. Thank you so much, dude. Holy shit. You're the fucking best. Thank you so much. The next card we pull, okay. We pulled another kind of, not major arcana, but like one of them. We pulled a queen. We pulled the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Let me just quickly. The Queen of Wands. There we go. All right. There we go. So we have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. This is so cool. Now you guys can see what I see. This is awesome. Oh god. The Wands is you did a queen shit, Void! Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The Wands is a very like it's passionate. Wands are of like passion. It's the fire sign of these ones, if that makes sense, it's passion, it's desire, it's creation and expansion and big feelings to go and do. You know what I mean? That's kind of what Wands embodies. And having the Queen of Wands is a very, very good sign of that. And of course, the icon of the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Wands with a little kitty. There's a little kitty cat. Maybe there'll be a cat in your future. I hope there's a cat in your future. I like cats a lot. I don't have a cat, but I really want one. The Queen of Wands is like being the queen. It's really being the leader. It's very much to the point of like, because there is that like raring to go, that passion, that drive of the wands. Being the queen means that like you're on top of all of that, which means that could be that could go into business, that could go into projects. There might be something big coming up, you know? So I feel like to live aligned with your soul, maybe you just need to like, maybe you need to be the leader more, you know? Maybe you need to like take charge and, you know, and lead, I guess, if that makes sense, you know? Like it's a very, yeah, it's the fucking Queen of Wands. It's the queen of passion and drive. So I feel like this is kind of just like your calling for more leadership, you know? But it is in more of like a more of a, what's the word? Like it's not in more of like a financial sense, you know? Like it would be strong in like a professional setting, but this is more about in an emotional setting, a personal setting, like personal projects, you know? Taking the drive and getting projects done that you're passionate about, you know? So I feel like when it comes to the question living aligned to your soul, I feel like you can apply that in the way where you just need to be able to, you know, have the time for yourself to, you know, set aside time for like these passions and, you know, just charge ahead, you know, which does tie back into the Page of Cups. That does very much tie back into the Page of Cups, which is a card all about, you know, ideals and daydreams that may seem, you know, kind of silly or childish. So I feel like to live aligned, something that could be very big is just, you know, living your fucking truth, you know? Like going crazy with that shit, you know? I feel like that'd be a very big one. Hey Drag, hey Voltio. Oh, and then our third card that we're going to be pulling is, oh shit, okay. This is the, I think that's 10? Can I count right? Yep, that is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. There we go. The 10 of Pentacles. All right. Let me get it up for you guys. I'm always so lost. I don't know where I am, bro. 10 of Pentacles. There we go. All right. There we go. So that's the three cards we've pulled. We've pulled the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. That's what we have here. Actually, I think I might, after this draw, I might just start doing them all. Like, I'll draw the three cards at once, and then we go from that, I fear. But yeah. The 10 of Pentacles. Tentacles. Exactly, we got tentacles here. Wonderful. Pentacles now is a very, probably better. I think you're right. I might do that for the next reading. I usually do them one at a time, but I might do them all at once and then like go through them one at a time. So yeah, Pentacles is again a very, this is your like financial suit. This is your business suit. This is your professional suit. This is your money card. This is your money card. The 10 of Pentacles, as you can see on the card, is it's a whole like, it's a family setting almost, you know? It's a house, a family. There's two dogs. I love those dogs. They're very, very cute. Um, so what this really says is security. This is very much a secure card. It's did we put this last time? No, we didn't. I think we put a different Pentacles card last time. I know last pull I did for Void, we also got a Pentacles card. I don't think it was this one though. Might have been something different. Might have been 6 or 7, I don't know. But yeah, basically it is a card of wealth and financial security and having a good family life and tradition, you know? 6 or 7, can we ban Eden? That's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke, that's a joke. Yeah. Mars drop a giant block of ice on her head. Exactly. It is very much a card that just kind of says, like, okay, you're gonna be secure. You're gonna be able to have, it's money for, like, your family, basically. Family doesn't need to mean necessarily by blood, but just family and your friends and people who you are close to and people you care about. You're going to be able to be secure and, it says, what I'm reading here specifically, it says enough money to help future generations, you know? So that's kind of the main takeaway here. It's going to be, you're going to be able to, you're going to be secure. You're going to be secure. And I can't listen to song lyrics right now. I gotta, like, let me just put, like, the Sack Pumps soundtrack. I don't give a fuck. Hang on. There we go. I cannot lock in with music with, like, fucking lyrics in back. I know you can even barely hear the music, but it's, like, louder for me. But yeah, sorry. What the fuck is this song, bro? Get quieter. Oh, God. But yeah, it's going to be very much a secure family. Secure, like, family-oriented, what's the word? Like, stability. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for stability here. That could fall into maybe, like, this is kind of hard, actually. I'm not sure how I can read this with a line to your soul. I feel like maybe, this could imply that, like, what you're planning with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands, your passion, you know, this passion, this drive that you thought might be silly, it might be able to turn into something monetary that you'll be able to provide and, you know, keep things stable. That is something that could, you know, come from that, really. I feel like it can't be applied too much with your soul because I feel like you can't really put, you know, like, wealth onto a soul. You know what I mean? I feel like you can't really do that. So I feel like it's more of a byproduct that might happen when you follow these, like, you know, these silly dreams or whatever. Not like not silly dreams, but, like, you know, they're very, like, idealistic, maybe, like, childish, you know, as seen by others. But you just need to, like, go in full force, be passionate, be unapologetic. I think that's kind of my main takeaway here. To live aligned with your soul, you need to live unapologetically. Be on the offense, you know? Never say sorry for what your passions are. Because every time you apologize, you're only on the defense. You gotta be the offense. You gotta be on the offense and just keep on loving, you know, what you're passionate about and what you're doing. And, you know, keep doing, keep creating, you know, keep inspiring. That's my takeaway from this, at least. As always, the cards from that read were the cards we got was the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wand, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, if you want to look more into that. But oh my god, wait, it's the Queen of Wands on the top there. Hey, look at that. But that's what I'm reading from that. Live unapologetically. You know, go crazy and live. I don't know. Your passion's with yourselves. Your passion is with your soul. Is that right? Like, your soul is passionate. Let it fucking burn. Let it burn, baby. You know, like, that's what I'm getting from this. I hope that was, as my interpretation, I hope that may have been able to help you out a bit. Yeah. All right. I hope that was good. That was our first reading. Woo! Hi, me for tentacles. Yes, mister. Yes, mister. Let's give this a little bit of shuffle again as we find our next question. Oh, man. Woo! Let's see what we got here. Hell yeah. I hope I can get through everyone. I'm kind of worried I might not be able to, but like, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'll be able to get to everyone. Okay, big shuffle. I say as I fuck up my cards, bro. My cards. Okay, dropping them everywhere like a big fucking stupid idiot. Like an idiot who's bold and who's bold and ugly and stupid and broke and etc. Thank you, my little chair. Okay. Here's a good one. Let's do this one. This is a very, very good one. This one comes way of Leica von Gaming the First. Konbanwa. Happy Halloween desu. But my question for you, Mila-sama. Wait, I need to do it right. I need to do it right. I gotta lock in. Hang on. Wait. I gotta do it right. Wait. My question for you, Mila-sama. is how I must continue my journey in order to fulfill my purpose of being an honourable swordling and living a happy life here in the glorious nation of Nippon with my nihonjin waifu. She has legs! Oh god. Here we go. Let's put this question into the question machine. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh god. Oh Jesus. I'm making this all fit. I don't give a fuck. This needs to all fit. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what we get for cards. All right. We got. Ooh. Okay. Uh oh. I think that's a 9. Yeah, that's the 9. We're doing 3 cards at a time now. And then doing it all at once. We got the 9 of Swords. Oh fuck! We got the 9 of Swords. We got the Emperor, which I feel like that's so Sugoi. The Emperor and shit. Did I shuffle these right? Yeah, I shuffled these right. What the fuck? I shuffled these right. Okay. Fuck. And again, the Queen of Wands, I guess. Shit. Hey, Queen, what's up? Insane RNG. I know, right? Crazy. All right, let me Okay, let's get these up. So we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Emperor. And we have the Queen of Wands. Woo! Money spread. So you can see how I was kind of concerned when we pulled the Nine of Swords, right? Like, you can see my issue there. You can see why I was afraid. Oh, God. Aware. Yeah, it's not... This isn't a good... It's good in a way, but it's also... It's... Like... It's no the Empress, you know what I mean? It's no Hierophant. Yeah, okay. So the Nine of Swords, as you can see, it's this dude, hands in his head, swords going through him, like, fuck, bro. Fuck, dude. You know, that's kind of what's going on here. That's what we got going on here. The Nine of Swords is, the sword suit, by the way, is, it can be aggressive, it can be conflict, you know? But that doesn't necessarily mean that's all it is. It can also be, like, intelligence and kind of like a logic. It's kind of a mental card. You know what I mean? It's a mental card, and that does kind of also, you know, with the swords also, it's always going to be like, I feel like daggers is a good way to put it. It's like daggers, really. If that tracks. I should have bought those cursed katanas. Bro, fuck. My tarot dude said I'm gonna buy 9 katanas and they're all cursed. Fuck, dude. But, yeah, the Nine of Swords is very much, it's anxiety. It is very obviously just anxiety. It's stress. Stress? Stress. Stress. It's anxiety. It's stress. It's, freaking the fuck out. It's insomnia. Like, very obviously, like, from the card alone, you don't really need to, like, do anything for this, you know? This can be in a way where it's like, oh, the worst is just in your head, you know? It can be in that way, but it can't be always. It's, like, it is very much like an overthinking thing. It could be a sign maybe there are some things that you're worried about that you may be overthinking. It may be better than it seems, et cetera, et cetera. But another thing I want to mention with the Nine of Swords, which I'm just reading now apparently, is that it is related to female-related health problems, quote unquote. So, shit. See your gyno. Go see a gyno. Gyno? I don't know. So I feel like I do want to bring it up. But of course, this is a fucking tarot card, you know? Anyway, I just want to bring it up. Because that kind of, like, stood out to me. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah. Again, looking at the card, you can see this fucking card and, like, tell me what it is yourself, you know? It's stress, it's anxiety, it's, you know, nightmare. So, that could just be like, there is... Oh, God. The gyno to use... Gyno? Yeah, I said it first as gyno, like, that doesn't sound right. That's not right. That's not right at all. I fucked up. Yes, yeah, also you have not missed it. Do not worry, you're all good. But yeah. Anxiety, stress, all that kind of stuff. But that also can be in the sense where it's like, it might just be gyno for your gyna. Exactly! See, that makes sense to me, right? Anyway, fuck. Anyway, yeah, anxiety, stress, but it may just be overthinking it, you know, like overthinking it being in your head, etc., etc. Now, I'll go into that more of the question once we read into the other cards. Call your puffy card my puffy? My puffy? Suffering succotash, my puffy. Anyway, the Emperor. The Emperor. Going on to the Emperor now. Oh, God. Okay, the Emperor. As we can see, it's the fucking Emperor, bro. Dressed in red, crown and, like, little thing. He's got his little orb. He's got his stick. I don't know what they're called. I know it's like a, like a royal thing. Like, you know, when you get coronated, you get your orb, you get your stick, then you're the Emperor. Fuck yeah, strong. Pondering by orb, dude. But the Emperor is very much, a card of power. It is a card of power. It is a card of, big, strong, you are the authority. You are the big boss, you know? All this kind of stuff, you know? Like, you will rise. You will be powerful. You will be supreme. You will be the Emperor. You know? Very, very big. You will be King of Japan, like Asan. No. Big Boss Leica. Big Boss Leica. No. But, yeah, it is very much... Shit, maybe you will be King of Japan. I don't know. I feel like if anyone is going to be King of Japan, it's either you or Seth Summer. So, yeah. Next in line. Exactly. So it does very much mean, like, you're going to be at the top. That doesn't mean necessarily in business, but it does mean, like, yourself, your own personal goals, your own personal fulfillment, whatever goals you may have, you're going to see them through. You're going to succeed. And, like, having seen, like, your goals and all that, and, like, what you've achieved already, you know, there is fucking no doubt about this card. This is kind of the best card I could have fucking ever pulled for you, I'll be so honest. Like, holy shit. I didn't miss it. I'm doing a tarot reading right now, Free 9, but hi. Hello. Hello, good to see you. But yes, so it's a big, stable future. It's achieving your goals. It's, yeah, it's, you know, it's fucking rise to power. It's, I don't know what else more I can say to that. It's really just, you know, shit. Continuing your journey, I feel like you're already on the right track. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it just kind of feels like you're already on the right track. I feel like you're doing everything good already. You know what I mean? Like, shit. And Queen of Wands, as we discussed earlier, the Queen of Wands is very much a card where it's just kind of like, the wands again being the, what's it called again? Like the passion, the passion and the drive. So I feel like this is just kind of saying you have that passion, you have that drive, you have that like unrelentingness, you know? Is that the right word? Unrelentingness? Is that even a word? But like, perseverance, you know? I feel like you're already on the right track. And if you just keep you know, persevering and just, you know, keep on going on, you know? I feel like you are on the right track. I feel like, yeah, you are set, you know? I feel like the way you are going on now, you know, you'll be able to live, you know, happily and stable and just wonderfully, really, you know? Um, Call being unrelenting, unrelentingness. You must have invented a new dictionary entry. Just 2 seconds. My brain is so big and so huge and so round. Is the word? Oh, okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. I thought I was, you know, being really cool and making it new words, but whatever, whatever. um, but yeah. I feel like you're on the right track if you just keep on. I feel like maybe the Nine of Swords can come into here, where it's just maybe you have like doubt or anxiety. I think that's important to remember that, you know, with the Queen of Wands, that perseverance, you know, that strength, that passion, that fire, that burn, baby, burn. It's going to, yeah, you're going to be able to really see it all through, and it's going to go, it'll be fantastic, really. Burn, burn, burn. Cat sitting very comfortably around a campfire with his friends. I love that one so much. I need to control what I'm afraid of. Exactly. It's in your head, you know? Like, yeah, like, no, like, saying it's all in your head is kind of like, you know, that's kind of like, that's like diminishing, but you know what I mean? Like, you can control what you have, anxieties and worries about. And I feel as if, fuck ass moth in my room, you need to get out immediately. Sorry. I set up a moth trap the other day. This shit is not working. Ugh. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, final takeaway. How must I continue my journey in order to fulfill my purpose of being an honourable swordling and living a happy life in the glorious nation of Nippon with my nihonjin waifu? You're doing good. Like, if you have that passion, you have that drive, you have that, like, that, what's the word I'm looking for? Not perseverance. I'm looking for a word here. I guess that drive works enough. Having that drive, having that, desire, yes. Having that desire to, achieve your goals, you know? You will be able to, yeah, you'll be able to, your journey, your hero's journey will end. Badum. You know? Like, your hero's journey will end. It'll be wonderful. You'll live long and happy with your nihonjin waifu. I hope that was a good reading. It's kind of hard to read when you're already, you know, on the right track with things, when the card tells me you're good, you know? When the cards tell me you're actually fucking good, bro. Like, change nothing, ball out. Yeah. If you want to look more into it, those cards were the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands again. But yeah, shit. Hope that was good, Leica. Hope you like that. Hope you liked that. Haha. Hee. Ah, shit. I hope that was good. We stay hungry. We devour. Just gonna shuffle my deck again real quick. The Emperor and the Queen. Maybe that is also a sign in itself, by the way. Like, you're the emperor and the queen is your wife. You know what I mean? Like, that getting those both together, that is also a very, that's kind of cute. True. Shit, how do you say you're welcome? How do you say you're welcome in Japanese? I don't know how. What if I'm married to the blade? To the blade! To the samurai! I don't know, dude. Maybe that's why you're gonna pull the 9. The 9 cursed swords. Nandemo Nai? Yeah, that's almost like fucking like, I sound like fucking Rebel Wilson. Okay. Alright. Ads are starting in 5 minutes. Yeah, ads starting in 5 minutes. I'm gonna snooze them and we're gonna do a 1-card reading. We're gonna do a 1-card reading, a very quick yes or no question to answer one of the questions that we got. Because we did get a couple like little jerky ones. Okay. Yeah, snooze ads. I'm allowed to say you're pretty cute. I mean, shit, you already said it, didn't you? Thank you. Let's see. I know it's already been an hour. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. I love Please Anytime. Yeah, okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is one from a Thermal Paste Consumer, aka Faye. And she's asking us, will I clog a toilet in this current time? I think this is a bowler fucking question. This is a badass question. There we go. Will I clog a toilet in this current time? This is going to be a 1-card reading because it's a yes or no question. And we pulled... Huh. Okay, interesting. Interesting. We have pulled... What do I make of this? We pulled a Pentacles card. I feel like getting a Pentacles card for taking a shit is kind of strange. Are you getting paid for your poop? Okay, this is a weird card to get for Will You Clog a Toilet? This is a very strange card to get for Will You Clog a Toilet? I'll tell you guys in a second. Hang on. I'll tell you guys why in a second. Let me show you guys the card. I'm gonna make it card number 2. This is a 6 of Pentacles, right in the middle. Ignore the other 2 cards. This ain't about them. So as you can see, it is this dude with scales handing out coins to his to the rest, you know? It is a card of generosity and support and being there for others. But something I'm also seeing is that it's a card of the present and the now, you know? So what the fuck do we make of this? I feel like it means you're not gonna clog a toilet. Shit's imminent, bro. Listen, I feel like there's gonna be a shit. There's gonna be a shit, but I feel like there's gonna be a shit, but I feel like it's a card of generosity, so I feel like you're not gonna be able to clog it. You know what I mean? Or maybe actually, maybe you do clog it. Because it is now, it is giving something, you know? It's giving a gift. I'm not saying the toad's the gift, bear with me. I feel like maybe you clog a toilet, but you unclog it. You unclog it for the toilet that you clog. Maybe it's not your own toilet. Maybe you clog your friend's toilet. But you unclog it for them because you're such a good friend and you're so kind and so generous. I think... You get what I mean? Like, unclog speed run 80%. Yeah, I feel like yeah, gifts and presents. Your gift can't be a turd, bro. Your gift can't be a turd. I feel like it can be interpreted as leaving a turd in the fucking toilet, leaving a floater, and then, you know, leaving that for your friend. And that's the present, that's the gift, that's your generosity. I feel like it can be interpreted in that way. That is a very valid view on things. But I feel like in the other sense, it could be also you unclog it yourself, you know? Um, you're not that guy. You you unclog the toilet yourself. Um, the toilet is an allegory for life, and unclogging is getting shit together. Cinema. Wait, I like that. I like that. Maybe, maybe, maybe gotta get shit. Maybe she's gotta get your shit together. Maybe. Um, but I feel like, bro, yes, it is gonna happen. But I feel like you can be. I feel like there's two ways this can go. It's either. Do we pull a second card? I can pull a second card. I feel like undecided. I'm not doing free cards for the fucking clog a toilet thing, but I might. Uh, bro, okay. I'm not doing a second card pull for to fucking shit my pants. It's the answer to a question. I feel like, yes, you will, but you can either be generous and unclog it or not. They will clog the toilet. No, she's gonna clog this fucking toilet. She's clogging it. But there's two ways it can be interpreted. You can clog it and leave a gift for your friend, or you can clog it and then unclog the toilet as an act of generosity. That's kind of the same way. What if it bursts the pipe? But it's not going to burst the pipe. Another thing that the Six of Pentacles means is like it's the now, it's the present, which does imply, yeah, you're going to clog a toilet. You know? That's kind of where I'm getting for this. Anyway, I hope, yeah, girl, look out. That's my reading for that. So hi Mooney, hi. If you guys want to do a reading, we are going to go into ads. I can't promise we're going to get for everyone. We have a lot of fucking entries. So I hope we can get for as many people as we can. I really hope so. But if you guys want to put in a reading, put in a question, it's just kind of like what I find most interesting to answer, to be honest. So if you guys want to put in a request, just so I can say organized, please put in a request for a reading in the Google form. We're going to run ads and take a quick break. And we'll be back in just a second. Yeah, I'll see you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys in just a moment. I'll see you guys in just a moment. And we're back. Hi. Do you guys love the transition? Do you guys love it? Because I love it. Do you love it? Because I fucking adore it. Fish. Fish. I think I'm gonna start with this one right now. I want to do this question right now. I feel like this is a good question. I want to do it right now. Right now we have a question from Ness. Ness is my girlfriend. She sent in a little tarot request for this, so I'm very excited to be able to do this. And her question is, would my girlfriend still love me if I was a big-ass jack-o'-lantern? Maybe even like a freaky, scary Frankenstein monster? Because I would still love her, because I will always love her, even if I was a pumpkin. And I think this is so cute. Sugoi! Sugoi! Oh god! Hold up. Hold up. There we go. There we go. Alright. Exactly, how can you not? How can you not? I'm getting the dokies. Okay. Okay. Shuffling my deck Neil. If I pulled a fucking... What the fuck, dude? I was gonna say if I pulled a fucking Queen of Wands again, I'm gonna eat my fucking shirt. I pulled the fucking Queen of Wands again. What the? This is shuffled, right? This is shuffled. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Am I shuffling these? No, there's no way. I'm shuffling them. Okay. The cards don't lie. The cards don't ever fucking lie. Holy shit. These cards are fixed. Okay. Shit. Queen of Wands again. That's amazing. That's so good. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's really good, actually. I like that. Excuse me. This is a yes or no question, so we are just doing the one card for this. And this is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands being, I'm gonna go to camera 2 right now. We already have one, but like, look at the middle one, ignore the other 2. We're just in the middle one right now. The Queen of Wands is a card of, actually, I think I need a refresher, actually. It's wands. I know it's wands. Yeah, ambition, it's ambition, it's drive, it's, you know, it's energy, it's passion, you know? It's passion. So, I feel like that in itself is an answer, you know? You're always going to be the queen of my heart, I think. I think she's always gonna be, she's always gonna have you as the queen of her heart. Even if you were a big jack-o'-lantern or a freaky, scary Frankenstein monster. Yeah, yeah. And look, there's a little cat on the card. There's a little cat on the card. It's Elysium. It's Elysium. So yeah, I feel like oh, you guys got me sappy on stream. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, no. So I feel like, yeah, it's a card of passion and drive and all that good stuff. So I feel like, yeah, I think she'll always love you. I think she'll always love you, and I think you're always gonna be the queen of her heart. Or is that right? Saying the queen of her heart, or like, I'm trying to do like a bit where it's like, I don't know who the girlfriend is. You know, I'm trying to do like a bit like that, but I'm not too sure if my grammar's even right. But yeah. Yeah, absolutely. She'd love you absolutely always. Absolutely and always. I think you're the queen of her heart. You're the queen of her heart. That's yes. That's what I'm gonna say for that. Love you, Ness. All right. Oh, I'm fucking blushing and shit, dude. So ambiguous. I wonder who this could be from. I wonder who this could be from. By the way, she doesn't have Twitch, so she doesn't even have Twitch, so I just got to gush and be sappy and love her to bits. So oh man, I need to. Oh man, that was. I can't put it again. That's crazy. That's so insane. Sugoi! Exactly. Oh my god. Fuck, dude, I'm. My cheeks are so fucking warm right now, dude. I'm like. Oh! Ow! Okay. I need lock in. I need lock in. I love my girlfriend so much. Anyway. I'm so locked in. Speaking of, actually, my beautiful and incredible and talented and amazing girlfriend, she's helped me out with something, and I'm very excited to show you guys tomorrow. I'm very excited for you guys to see it. Anyway. Tomorrow! Yeah, tomorrow. What if you were a big jack-o'-lantern, though? If I was a big jack-o'-lantern, I feel like you'd roll me down a hill. Josie. I feel like you would. Like Big Pumpkin, you know? I'd be like this Charlie Brown, like Big Pumpkin, you know? Alright, awesome. I'm very glad I got to do that one. I'm very glad. I love you! Alright. Let's do... Oh, that's a good one. I want to save that one for later, actually. We have a lot of good, like, one-card ones. Wow. I love those costumes. It's just like a big-ass pumpkin. I love those so much. Excuse me. Wow. Here we go. Let's do this one. No, we'll do this one later, actually. Wait. Actually, I did one later. Oh, so many ones are like, oh, I want to do like a more serious one. Like a very serious, like very like insightful little woo, you know? Because we just had like someone like poop their fucking pants, you know? So I want to do like a little woo, you know? Okay, this is a good one. This one comes away from Eden. This comes out of Eden. How do I honor what good things a bad place has given me? This is a really fun question. How do I honor? Actually, I want to make that like real quick. How do I honor what good things a bad place has given me? You know, this is a very interesting question because it can be hard to, you know, find the good in the dark and find the light in the dark. So I feel like this could be a very interesting little read. Let's give this a go. Again, reminder, I'm no witch. You know, this is just all for like a little bit of fun. So we pulled the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and oh fuck. The Ten of Swords. And you'll see why I said oh fuck to the Ten of Swords in a second. The Queen of Pentacles. You got a queen. That's a very good thing that you got a queen. Not swords again. Swords is fine sometimes. Swords isn't necessarily a bad suit, but like this card in particular, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean in a second. So we have the Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And 10 Plagues of Egypt, 10 Swords of Miller. So true. And we have the 10 of Swords. All right. So you can see why I was nervous about the 10 of Swords. You can see why I was nervous. It is Steph. I don't know that yet. I need more too many swords. Okay. I don't know the Two of Wands and it means. Like, I'm sure you can, like, get the grip from it, you know? But Wands, again. Okay, let's start with the Wands. Let's start in order. So we have the Two of Wands, where it's this little dude carrying his little globe. He's looking out at the world, and he's got his two big sticks, his wands, right? This can be in a way of like, this is actually a really interesting card to pull here, because this is in the sense of like, you can have the world, but still feel hollow and unfulfilled. That's kind of what the main premise of this card is, I suppose. It's very much like, even if you have these good things, you know, and the good things from it, there's always going to be that shadow of the bad place and the gloom, you know? So I feel like there is a part of being able to accept that, you know? And even if it is even if it's hard and it feels, you know, like disingenuine, or maybe like if it feels like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like, I feel like it's something you need to discover, really. It's something you may need to how do I word this? Like, like that gloom is gonna be there, you know? Like, it's very hard to separate that. They kind of come hand in hand. There's always gonna be like a balance to these things. But I feel like maybe it's more about finding the balance instead, rather than like finding the balance rather than just solely focusing on the good. You know what I mean? Like, maybe there's some things you need to accept, possibly. Maybe there's some things you need to come to terms with, or just kind of like have a deeper understanding of, if that makes sense. This doesn't necessarily mean like justifying or, you know, like diminishing what the bad place you know, what was like, really. It doesn't mean that necessarily. It means more in the way of maybe giving yourself some more slack, you know, being nicer to yourself, kinder to yourself, and all that. And those good things are always going to be there, but I feel like it's very much a thing of balance, which again, that does come back with like it being two, you know? There's the good and the bad. So I feel like, yeah, it's going to be another thing with the Two of Wands is that it's about partnerships. It's about partnerships. Which again, the two, you know? So I feel like that does come into play in a way where it's something I am reading here is that it says, quote unquote, partners to share the workload, which that could translate into like, what's the saying again? It's like shared sorrow, half a sorrow. You know what I mean? All that kind of things. So I feel like being able to talk about it. Exactly. 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 So hi, Necro. Good to see you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, exactly that. So yeah, I do feel like the gloom is gonna be there, but to truly appreciate and honor like what good has come from it, you need to really come to peace. Not peace. But like what's a good word for it? Because I don't want to say like I don't want to say like peace, you know, because that's kind of like because you don't have to come to peace, you know. You never have to come to peace to anything with anything. You know what I mean? It's more so like coming to a place where you're comfortable, I think, is the best way I can describe it, you know? Um, hmm. I've been integrate lately. I feel like acceptance is the first step. Integrating the struggle of the past into the contentment of today. That's a really good way to put it, Aqua. That's a very good way to put it. Um, that's a very good way to put it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Fuck. Shit. You want to get up here? Damn. What the hell? That's really good. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Hmm. We'll go through the other cards and then we'll come back to that and we'll see how it all like interlinks. You know. Enneagram. Sorry, I can't. Damn. Flecked on me again. So next up I have the Queen of Pentacles, right? And Pentacles, it is again a very fuck yeah, money kind of card, you know? But if we look at the card itself, it is where am I? Here we go. The card itself, it's you know, this woman on a throne and she's surrounded by nature and is that a bunny? There's a little bunny in the corner if you can see that. Little rabbit. And she's holding a pentacle. The Queen of my bad. The Queen bro? Lock in. The Queen of Pentacles is it's very grounded, as you can see, like the nature all around it. It's grounded. I don't know what it is. It's very grounded. It's very realistic. It's very it's very good, if that makes any sense. It's a good natured card. Like it's it does also mean in the sense like, you know, there might be financially, you know, security or something, you know, but I feel like that's not really the focus here. The main focus of this card is the actual like the goodness in it, you know? Which is really interesting for this question actually. So I feel like this does mean that you'll be able to um you'll be able to honor the good things, you know? As always, it's always good or the bad, and bad or the good, and whatever the fuck, you know? But I feel like um it's not a unrealistic thing for uh for this to be the case, you know? That this is something you'll be fuck, bro. This is something that you'll be able to come over and be able to achieve. Yeah, it's a very it's a very good card. It's a very good card. I'm not so sure what to make of it just yet. We'll go into the Ten of Swords, and we'll get back to that one later. But that's kind of the gist of the card. It's a good card, which does that does translate into what your question is. I just don't know how to translate it into how just yet, or interpret it as how just yet. Let's go to the Ten of Swords very quickly, because I do want to see what the fuck this guy's deal is. Holy shit. I've never seen this card in my life. Maybe I haven't just forgotten, but like, this is an insane card. So we have the Ten of Swords here, which is... Okay. Alright, okay. So, I look up this card. The first thing I read is, the Ten of Swords is really positive. Cool! Cool, bro! Awesome. Awesome. Fuck, actually, wait, that's kind of really good. That's kind of really good in a way. Wait, shit. Hang on, hear me out with this, right? It's really positive. I'm not saying you pulling the guy stabbed to death with 10 million swords card is a good pull. You know, it's fucking not, right? But you also got the Queen of Pentacles next to it. I feel like getting the card that is destruction and ruin and just the fucking pits, bro. You know, next to the card of good and nice and nature and all this kind of stuff. Getting these two cards next to each other, this feels like a sign of balance, you know? This feels like a big sign of balance and, Ten of Swords is fucking crazy, bro. Wow. Yeah. This card, I'll be so honest, the Ten of Swords is a card that can be worse than the Death card. This can be worse than Death, this fucking card. Like, everyone says, like, you know, Death card's the worst, but it's not really. It can mean other things. It can be interpreted. This kind of card is mainly just like, this one, like, this is the girl you're fucked kind of card, you know what I mean? But that does kind of translate. What it does say here, the only way up from the bottom, like, it's like, you can't keep digging, you know what I mean? Getting inner peace. Exactly. Nothing new. So I feel like, you're well equipped, you know? Maybe that's a good thing that came from a bad place. You're well equipped and you'll be able to, honor the good things, even if it stings, you know? Let's do the cards all together real quick. Let's see all the cards together, right? So we have a queen, we have our Queen of Pentacles, we have our Ten of Swords, and we have our Two of Wands. I feel like what this really says in honor with the question of how do I honor what good things a bad place has given me, I feel like this really is a sense of, what fucking song is this? Sorry. I feel like this is a sense of you have the good and the bad, right? The cards reflect the question. Yes, exactly. We have the bad and the good right in front of us, right in front of our eyes. You know, we are seeing like fucking physically the question right in front of us and the balance between them. And then as well the two, which again represents the the Two of Wands, I mean. So we have the two, the Queen and the Ten of Swords, but then we have the Two of Wands, which represents both, you know, the good and the bad. It doesn't necessarily need to be in such like a linear kind of way where it's, you know, one and one, because things are going to overlap, you know. Some good things going to be a bit shitty, you know. It's not all perfectly like yin and yang, you know what I mean? But I feel like part of this, of how you can like honor it and face it, is just head on. Really? Head on. Again, the Two of Wands, where it's like, you know, shared sorrow, half a sorrow, shared joy, double the joy. I feel like being able to like, I don't want to say talk about it necessarily, because that's not what I mean. Like, not like talk about it, but like very much come to face with it, do some like thinking on, you know, shit, make a fucking pros and cons if you got it. I'm not actually, that's a shit idea. Don't do that. Don't do that. If it helps, maybe, but like, don't do that. Yeah, but it does feel very like head on, face to face, you know? Yeah. Again, like the shared sorrow thing, you know? It does say that like, again at the 201s, I want to go back to the 201s real quick, because this dude is like, he has the balance, he has the kind of like, what's the word? Like, like he has the world, right? He has the world, but he's still got his 2 fucking sticks behind him, you know what I mean? So I feel like this can be in a way where it's like, you will be able to have both of these things with you and kind of, live on, you know? Live on. Like, this isn't gonna burden you forever, is what I'm getting at, you know? I feel like you just need to really come face to face with it and, like, acknowledge and self-reflect and just kind of, like, look into it deeply, really. I hope that makes sense. I really hope that makes sense, and I'm wording it, you know, well. I hope that answers your question. That's kind of my final takeaway from that. If you want to look more into the cards themselves, that is the 2 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. I hope that answered your question in a way. This is a really interesting reading. Very interesting. I like this one a lot. Very fascinating, this one. Wow. Wow. Awesome. That's really badass. Love it so much. I wish I had more to add. That's fine, don't worry. That's fine. That was a really good one. Thank you so much for submitting a question, because that was a very nice one to get into. I hope that can, you know, apply, you know. So hi Mio. I'm not sure. Is it Mio after like Mio Bunny? Like, because I see Mio, I see Bunny. I'm like, oh my god, Mio Bunny from hit game Lobotomy Corporation. Maybe it isn't, and I'm just, you know, going crazy. But she was like my favorite character in Lobotomy, so I want to bring it up. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Bong 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 bong. I played Lobotomy Corporation. I was really autistic about Lobotomy Corporation, guys. You have no idea. You have no idea. Dude, it had such a grip on me in high school, dude. It had me locked in high school. You have no idea. And then Library of Arena came out, and I played that and didn't like it. And then Limitless Company came out, didn't like that. So I was like, fuck. But no, love Project Moon. They're fucking awesome. They're really, really cool. I just don't like gacha games. That's a bold-faced fucking lie. That's a lie. I just didn't like Limitless Company. I missed Netzach. I'll be so honest, I missed Netzach so much. And Ayan. I love Ayan. I hate Ayan, but he's a really good character. Yes, Sonic. Hell yeah! Dude, oh my god. My old Twitter account was like a fucking really shitty Project Moon meme account, you know? Had a couple bangers. My old account on Twitter was a fucking, like, Lobotomy Corporation meme account. And yeah. Yeah. Shout out to YoHub on Twitter. That's my PL, my past life. Fuck. I love Love Corp, dude. I love Lobotomy Corp. It's my favorite one. It's my favorite one. Hi, Austin. Welcome Anyway, next reading. Oh, talk about lobotomy long enough. One day I'll do a lobotomy stream, and it'll be hell for all of you. What else we have got here? Thank you! I'm glad you like it. This is a good one. Let's do this one. This is one, yeah, let's do these. Actually, we can just, like, do these 3 in a row, I think. Maybe these 4 in a row, actually? Yeah, let's do these 4 in... Oh, okay, let's do... Oof. Let's do... What do we have? 2 ads. We got a little bit. Okay. Let's do this one, then see what tell me bless after this one, and then we'll go on from that and see what we do next. But this one is a reading for Kaiko. This is for Kaiko. That says 2026 is imminent, and I'm approaching it with both excitement and doubts. It has potential to truly be amazing and life-changing, but the possibility of me being completely wrong, and it is kind of scary. How is 2026 looking for me? What do you see in your cards, twin? This is just a very general... I like these ones. They're very, like, general future ones. These ones are fun to do, because you can interpret a lot. So how's 2026 looking for me? What do you see in your cards, twin? This is for Kaiko. All right. Here we go. Let me, like, do a little shuffle again real quick. Woo! One day I'll play Lobotomy Corporation. One day I will. Fuck, why'd I bring it up? I can't bring it up during the fucking terror stream, bro. Y'all be so annoying. I'll be so annoying. Dude. Start digging in your cards, twin. All right. We got... I'm shuffling again. Are these shuffled? Fuck. I feel like I am. Am I shuffling? No, I'm not. Okay. It's not Queen of Wands. It's not Queen of Wands. It's 2 of Wands. Again, 2 of Wands. Oh, this is interesting. Shit. Okay. We got the 2 of Wands. Then we have the... Is that 8? No, 6? I can't count. The 2 of Wands. The 6 of Swords. But then also the Queen of Swords. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Can we make a tarot card, like, roguelike already? That'd be fire. I wouldn't play it. Also, yeah, I absolutely would tell you about it, Eki. Don't worry. Like I said, it's gonna be a VOD, and it's all gonna be timestamped. So I got you. Yep, okay. Let me get these cards set up. That'd be so... I feel like I actually kind of just described it. I'm pretty sure that is just kind of Vampire Survivors. In a way. This is interesting, this one. Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay, cool. Awesome. So this is what we got right now. Money spread. Okay. We got 2 of Wands. We got the 6 of Swords, and we have the Queen of Swords. Right? I know fuck all about the Queen of Swords, I'll be so honest. So that's gonna be a little surprise later. But again, we have the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands again. Again, it's a very, like... If we do look into the 2 of Swords, again, having to... It does very much mean, See, it's how do I word this? This is a weird one to word. In a general sense, right? In a general sense, this is a card of like unfulfillment. You know what I mean? Like you have the world and you still aren't fulfilled. You know what I mean? But it is also a card because it's the two of wands. It's another card of like partnership. It's a card of working with others and being able to, you know, not solely rely on yourself and being able to rely on, you know, friends and family and partners and whatnot, you know? It's weird because the way this card is worded, it's worded almost as if it's like a Pentacles card, but it's not. It's not. It has nothing to do with like finance or anything. It's more about like personal success and personal goals and still feeling unfulfilled. You know what I mean? So it does kind of say that like, it is a wand card. A wand card is always going to be about like passion and drive, you know? What can I make of this? This is really interesting. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not too sure what to read of this yet. I'll be so honest. I'm kind of stuck here. I feel like in a general sense, it's kind of hard to read. Let's read the other two. Let's go into the other two and see how they can correlate more. Maybe. Because I'll do this like right off rip if I knew what all the cards meant, like top of my head. I don't. Sorry. Burn a witch, I guess. I'm a shit witch. Have they ever burnt a witch for just being shit? That'd be really funny. Let's move on. Let's go to this. Let's get to the other two first, and then we'll come back to the two ones. It's kind of a hard one to read like just on its own. So we'll go to the other two next. So we have the Six of Swords. I feel like we might have gotten the Six of Swords before. Was this? Did you already have this before, Kaiko? Was this someone else? I feel like it feels familiar. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong. But Six of Swords. I don't think so. Oh no, this was for like a streams ago, you know. Yeah. Sure thing. Oh fuck! I banged my microphone. Sorry, lovely. Bye bye. Thanks for coming on in. Okay, so I gotta reposition myself. I'm fucking okay. Here we go. Six of Swords is it's the journey. It's the journey. We can look at the card itself. The card itself is this dude on a boat. There's swords in the boat. It's crossing the water. You know what I mean? It can like mean literally travel, you know? It can literally mean travel. Maybe you're gonna go somewhere, you know? But in the end, it does mean there is movement, there is progress. There's movement, there's progress, there's what's the word for it? Like you're nearly there. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's kind of what I'm getting from this. It's very much so like you're not there yet. You know, it's the journey. And I feel like 2026, that could possibly mean like that could mean the whole year, maybe. You can't really say like a time frame of how long that's going to be. You know what I mean? But no matter what, you know, there is Hmm. It's gonna be for the better. It's gonna be for the better. It's gonna be like again, how do I word this? Like these are hard cards to interpret. What the fuck? I'm so excited because I was like, oh my god, these are one of the easy ones to interpret. These are actually very interesting cards to pull for this. Um, it is positive. I will say that much. It is positive. It is like it's getting shit done. You know, like you're getting shit done. You're going to yeah, like I said earlier, you're nearly there. You're nearly there. Let's go to Queen of Swords. Let's go to Queen of Swords. Let's go to the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, bro, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, I thought the Queen of Swords was gonna be a nicer card. I was really wrong. Maybe I'm not wrong, actually. Sorry, I'm just crying because I look at the Queen of I look at the Queen of Swords, and the first thing that comes under it is divorce. Which feels really dramatic. That feels really dramatic. Um It's so over. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, because I think it's funny that's what they listed as the first thing. There are many different facets to this card, but just seeing divorce as the first one is a little funny. Anyway, um, the swords cards are usually pretty aggressive. Like, it's a very, like, what's the word for it? Swords are very, like, logical, like, based cards. You know what I mean? Um, card says bad, bad, leave your wife bad. Fuck, man. But yeah. Yeah. It is, though, it's not all, it's not a negative card, you know? Um, it does mean, though, like, independence. You know what I mean? Like, that is kind of like, I feel like I fucked up, like, saying, like, you know, the first thing is, like, divorce, and then trying to be like, but it also means you're independent. But, like, you know what I mean? It's all kind of, like, in the same, like, levels of interpretation. You can interpret the cards however you like, you know? Um, but what I'm trying to say, it's independent. You don't need no man, you know? Um, that kind of deal. Girl boss. She's a girl boss, you know? Don't call them bitches, bro. Don't call them bitches, bro. Um, uh, yeah, it's also a very blunt card as well. It's a very blunt card of not being able to, like, you're not hiding your true self. You know what I mean? Um, it's direct, it's clear, it's, um, it's direct, it's clear, it's, oh, I'm trying to think of another word. It's like not just independent again. Um, it is really interesting. Like all these cards together. I'm trying to, hmm. Hmm. Yeah, self-assured. Perfect. Yes, perfect. Self-assured. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, it is the Queen of Swords, so that does come into like femininity a little bit, where it's also, you know, like I don't know what I'm saying. This is fucking relevant. Um, but like, hmm. It does lead me to believe that 2026 is year of the Kaiko. It's all you. It's all your progress. It's all your self growth. It's all your like. It's all you, if that makes sense. You know, you're going to be focused on your own goals. This doesn't mean like necessarily like financially either. You're just going to be focused on your own path, in your own lane, glooped up, not worried about anything. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting here from the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords. Bro, my fucking table, dude. I need that. What the fuck? Um, yeah, it's very like it's a very true to point card. I feel like the Queen of Swords also being like such a direct card as well means that like um the way that your journey is gonna go, it's gonna be very like A to B, you know? That kind of like pattern, you know? Um, you're gonna get shit done, you know? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. The two of wands then can come into play here, where it's like, uh, this could be either now or later. I feel like this can be interpreted as like you achieve your goals, but lock the fuck in. That's kind of what it is, honestly. Lock the fuck in you. Uh, it's kind of what it's reading out to be like, lock the fuck in you. But you're gonna be like so locked in, and there's gonna be results. You know what I mean? Um, that is the thing to remember. That is the thing to remember of the six of wands, sorry, six of swords card. It's positive at the end of the horizon. You know what I mean? Um, you will get shit done, twin. You will lock in, twin. This year is your year, twin. You know? Hmm. So, okay, interesting. So the Queen of Swords being a card where it's very direct and independent, you know? That does kind of conflict with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands being a card more about partnerships, you know? Um, be that in like any kind of regard. So maybe that could be in a suggestion where you need to have like very clear boundaries. Um, and you know, protect your own peace. Something like that. I feel like that is a sign of that, really. Because it's not gonna be like they're not gonna conflict in a way where the queen is like, fuck you and your friend, you know, it's not gonna be like that. But I think it's gonna be like set clear boundaries, you know? Um, like focus on yourself and like focus on yourself. Like, don't shut yourself out either, you know? But do be wary and set boundaries and don't let anyone like fuck with your vibe. You know what I mean? Don't let anyone come into your life and bring down your vibe and just, you know, um don't put up with bullshit is what it's saying, basically. Don't put up with anybody's bullshit that you don't want to deal with. That's kind of what I'm getting here. This is your year. This is about you. Lock the fuck in and yeah, lock in, twin. Um lock in and prosper. Lock in and prosper. That's what I'm saying. Lock in and prosper. That's kind of that's kind of what the cards are saying here. Um yeah, interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's kind of a final takeaway then. That it's gonna be independent. It's gonna be very A to B, very direct kind of journey, but you're gonna be able to make it. This year is all about you. You know, that's not necessarily gonna say you're going to be alone. Um, but you're gonna be independent. You're not gonna need like, you know, um, the approval of others to get by or anything like that. Um, and you're gonna be able to have like very clear boundaries for yourself for the for the future and the people you meet. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I hope you can apply that in some way. If you want to look into the cards again, that is the Two of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Yes. Hope that helps. I think we have time for a few more one-card readings before ads start again. Looking for the winter arc, exactly. I think we have time for like a few more one ones. Let's see what we got here in my little stash. I like this one. I'll do this one next. We'll save that one for next time. Hang on. Okay, let's do this one. This is also a one-card reading, so we can do this one very easily. This is for Eki. This one's for Eki. Which says, will I ever find my yearning, shoegaze dreamgirl as a sensitive young man with a coarse heart of gold? Awesome question. I hope so. This is a yes or no question, so we're going to be doing it like a one-card reading. Cinema! Let's put the question in. Up. There we go. Awesome. Hell yeah. Okay. So, will you ever find your yearning, shoegaze dreamgirl as a sensitive young man with a coarse heart of gold? Let's see. All right. And it's the Queen of Wands. Kidding. Oh, shit. It's the Knight of Wands, actually. Fuck. Okay. Interesting. We put another Wands card. The Knight of Wands. Interesting. This feels good already. Getting the Knight, bro. Oh. Oh no. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. I think it is. Anyway, we got the Knight of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands. It's over. I don't think it is yet. I don't think it's over yet. Knight. Bro, what? Bro, what? Wait, nah, hang on. Dude. Wait. Okay. So I don't have the texture for the Knight of Wands, apparently. I'm missing the texture for the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Whoops. But that's what I drew from my deck. I just don't have the texture for it. So I'm gonna put up the Knight of Cups, and we're gonna all pretend that this is the Knight. This is the Knight of Wands, okay? This is the Knight of Wands, guys, alright? The end of the world for this reading? I don't think so. Okay. So, you can imagine it worked. Imagine. Okay. So, the Knight of Wands. Already it's a Knight card. We can take that as it is. It's having a Knight card where it's already in the suit of Wands, where it's very much, a passionate, fiery card, You're taking action, you're, Knight cards are usually fast as well. where you're like, your passion of fire, you're going, you know? Which does kind of imply that you will be finding it. But I cannot help but ignore what it says here, where it says, part of the Knight of Wands is lover leaving. So, oh, wait, no, bro, wait, no, no, wait, no, guys, I fucked up. This is good. I think. Maybe it's good. I read this wrong. I read that as like your lover is leaving. That's what I thought it said. I was wrong. This is the fuckboy card, guys. You're the one leaving. This is the fuckboy card. It's not over. This is the fuckboy card. Sorry. That's what this means. Wow. Yeah. What I'm reading here, loves to chase in relationships. Sexy, love 'em and leave 'em type. Love can come during travel, loves travel. So, interesting. Wow. Okay, I'm learning a lot. So you got, this isn't a heart of gold. It isn't. I misunderstood, clearly. I think knights are more just fast than heart of gold. But it's like, it's a knight, bro. You know what I mean? Chivalrous, charismatic type. You know what I mean? But knights do always mean like going forward. It's like charging ahead, jousting type shit. You know what I mean? Jousting. Yeah. Wow. So another thing I want to mention is that it does say may not think reasonably. So I feel like you're thinking of your wand, bro. That's kind of what I'm getting here. You're thinking of your fucking wand. So I feel like you'll be able to find your yearning shoegaze dreamgirl, right? But I'm not too sure if you'll be able to. Maybe you'll never fully appreciate her. I don't know. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Crazy. I feel like you will find her, but not in a way that's permanent. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like maybe you will, but maybe it'll be, wrong time. Right place, wrong time. And you have to like move on for some other reason, you know? You have to move on for some reason or another and move forward in life. And you won't be able to, you know, stay with her. Interesting. I'm not saying, by the way, this card, I'm not calling you a fuckboy with this card. I want to make that so clear. I'm just saying this is the fuckboy of cards. I'm not saying you're a fuckboy. These cards can be interpreted in any kind of way, right? So, it's, putting that all aside, it is a card that is fast and loves to travel and move on and, like, in and out. It's very, you know, yeah, in and out. That does mean there may be, you know, broader horizons in your future where it's just the wrong time and you won't be able to stay with her, is what I'm gathering from that. Yeah, it feels very tragic. Maybe it means you go on a crazy image. You go, it's not really a together kind of card, unfortunately. It could, but It's fire, speed, and seduction. Is what it reads. But it also reads as love to chase in relationships. You know what I mean? So that could mean where it's like maybe this is what you're traveling towards. Maybe actually, maybe this is it. Maybe you're going on and traveling until you can find her. You know? Maybe it'll take you a while. Maybe the right girl isn't going to be that easy to find. Maybe you'll be unsatisfied and, you know, face heartbreak and just, you know, what's the word? Like face, what's the word? No, what am I looking for? Uh, like face heartbreak and not being able to have a connection. That's what I'm looking for. You won't be able to like have a connection with, you know, these other girls. And I feel like maybe that could be also what you're traveling towards. You know what I mean? So I feel like mm, I feel like you will find her. I feel like you will find her. Um yeah. You will find her. And I feel like you would go to lengths to find her. You know what I mean? Um it's uncertain whether or not you'll be able to stay. Maybe time will pass or um there'll be broader horizons or whatever, but I feel like yes, you will be able to find her in the end of the day. That's what I'm getting from that. Um Again, that is the Knight of Wands. I'm not zooming in again because it's the wrong fucking texture because I don't have it for some reason. Um yeah, that's the Knight of Wands. Interesting. That's a very interesting card to pull for a question like this too. Go to different. That's a very good way to put it, Fish. Mario going to different castles to find Peach. That is very fucking spot on. Honestly, holy shit, that's very spot on. Yo, there you go, Eki. Enjoy that. Shit. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. You can get something to yearn after. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I'm still going to start in a minute. So we're going to take a quick break and I'm going to go get some more water. Again, if you guys want to submit a question, you're always free to. Here is the form. We'll be coming back right after the break. Bro, wait, that's the wrong fucking link. Bro, that's the wrong link. That's the wrong link. That's the wrong fucking link. Wait. Ignore that. My bad. Wrong link. Wrong link. Wrong link. It's been a win. You guys didn't see shit. You guys didn't see fucking shit, bro. Anyway, there you go. Right link. Thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run ads, and we'll be right back. On some water. I'm very thirsty. And we'll do some more readings after this. I already have one in mind that I want to do. So yes, very, very good. Very, very good. Yep, I'll see you guys in just a second. Woo! And we're back. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Slamper. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Fish. I got water, and I also got a pack of Krispy Kreme. Hi. Are you with me? Are you with me? Okay. Okay. Dude, I ate a donut and my fucking stream crashed. What the fuck? Oh, that was me. Thank you for the follow, Whip Pops. Welcome in. No, it was me. I'm shit, apparently. Anyway. Yay! Terror! I ate a donut and it killed the stream. Krispy Kreme? Bro. I'm gonna have a donut just cause. We'll see what happens now. Mm-mm. 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 The flavors are melting on my tongue. Alright. Let's keep on going on. I'm gonna snooze ads again because I think like I'm gonna snooze ads because fuck you. It's really good. It's really fucking good. Fish. You don't get it. It's really nice. Let's do. There was one I saw earlier that I really wanted to do. And I want to find it again real quick. Here we go. This one is from CTC, who says, "What does the future hold for older art I practice? Parentheses, please be a job." I like this one a lot. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what the fortune says. Here we go. Awesome. Yeah, this is for CTC. I'm gonna give it a quick shuffle. And let's hope we can get a job. Shit. I like this one because it has a clear goal in mind, you know? I know it's a job and hopefully we can get a job. You know what I mean? Shuffle the fuck out of these bitches. Let's get employed. Okay. That should be good. Okay. Boom. We got the Queen of Cups. Okay. The devil, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think I've pulled a devil before. I don't think I've pulled a devil before. This is a new one for me, I think. The devil from the Bible. All right. Let's. Interesting. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups. We have the devil. I hope so. I don't know if it is, but we'll find out. And the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is already a very good sign, I think. I think the Four of Pentacles is an alright one. I think it's a greedy sign, the Four of Pentacles. I don't know, we'll find out. If I'm remembering right. Anyway, here's what we got for the cards for this one. The Queen of Cups, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. The Queen of Cups is, like I said earlier, the Cups suit is a very, like, it's feeling, it's loving, it's a emotional suit, right? Um, it's a very emotional suit. Um, hmm, interesting. Okay. Oh, actually, this is very interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Um, this is a really good card to pull for this question, I feel. Okay. So it's a very it's a very empathetic card, of course. It's the Queen of the Cups. It's the Queen of the Cup suit. It's going to be a very uh empathetic and like almost like nurturing kind of card. You know what I mean? Um it's very like it's almost zen, I want to say. It's very zen. It's very sensitive, you know? It's very like it's like I want to say in tune almost, you know what I mean? Um but something about the Queen of Cups as well is that it's also a very creative card. It's a very, very creative card. Questions are still open, but there's no guarantee I'll get to them because I have a lot. Absolutely still open, but there's no guarantee I can get to them. Let me know if you need a link and I'll post it again. Um, interesting. So, hmm, interesting. Something to know about a Queen of Cups is that it is expressed through art. It is expressed through art. Um, but that's how it is expressed. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay. All right. We're gonna put the one to the side for now. Let's see what the other ones deals are right now, real quick. Imagine how good I'd be if I knew all the tarot cards like off by hand. That'd be so cool. Let's check out the devil. Let's check out my boy Satan. Let's see what he's up to. Um. All right, the devil. What's your deal, bro? Spill. Hmm. Oh, bro, it's Hebrew letters Ayin, apparently. That's not good. I know Ayin. I know him very well. Oh, wow. It's actually kind of hard to find a lot on Satan, to be so honest. Um. Hmm. Hmm. I actually can't find like a clear thing on Satan. Like it's mm. And like it shouldn't be ambiguous, dude. It's the fucking devil, you know what I mean? Okay. All right. Okay, I think I have a basic idea now. Um or like, it's the fucking devil, bro. Let's be honest. It's the devil. You pulled Satan, the devil. Um but the devil is a very like it's a cruel card, you know? And it's being um like trapped, you know? Like let's look at a card real quick. Let's look at a card together. There we go. Like we can see the card here. It's like chained together, shackled to the devil. Um, But that could also kind of play as, in a sense, a shackle to desire. You know what I mean? And like addiction and whatnot. You know what I mean? And I don't even mean desire in like necessarily like a sexual kind of way. It's desire as in kind of like having that drive and all that. Which that sound like a fucking wands card, honestly. But like, it is again, bro. It's the fucking devil. It's evil. It's cruel. It's you hungry kind of design. You hungry. Interesting. All right. Okay. Okay. That doesn't kind of imply that maybe like shit, dude. I mean, the devil in art goes kind of really hard, honestly. So like, shit. That's kind of really cool. This is a very interesting spread. Hmm. Hmm. This is strange. I'm not so sure what to make of this just yet. Hmm. I mean, it's the devil, dude. It's the evil fucking card. We'll move on again and see what the last card says and see how we can tie these together and how we can interpret these all together. So next up we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Fuck, this is a hard one. I'll be so honest. This is very much a hard one. All right. So the Four of Pentacles, it's a greedy card, you know? You're gonna have that success, you're gonna have that security and stability, but it might be in a sense where it's greedy. It's greedy. No, not necessarily. But you're definitely gonna be like holding on to that money. Maybe because of fear or something, I don't know. But like, it does mean success. It does mean like financial gain and whatnot. And like your work in the end, you're gonna get a job, basically. This is the job card. This is the one card you needed that would, tell you, yeah, you're gonna get a job, You're gonna get a job. But I feel like you might be working. There's maybe like very, very obvious interpretation, right? But you might be working for the fucking devil, bro. Like, it might be blood money, dude. It might be blood money. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm not sure what kind of art you'll be making. But shit, dude. It might be maybe it's like a monkey paw situation. Like, yeah, you get a job, but you're making fucking like corporate graphic illustrations for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like, that does kind of feel like what this kind of could be, you know? AI developer, exactly. That could mean that. And the devil is also just like an evil card in general. So it could also mean, yeah, you get a job, but then like later down the line, sorry, we don't need you anymore. You're fired because we replaced you with AI. We replaced you with Grok. My bad. Sorry, Grok got you. We fed your shit to Grok. So I feel like you are going to have that, like, financial success with your artwork, but like at what cost? You know what I mean? At what cost? I feel like it might not be something that you're truly passionate about. You know what I mean? Um yeah. That'd be big money, dude. Holy shit. The Queen of Cups. Going back to the Queen of Cups. Let me actually, yeah. So, yeah. The Four of Pentacles is like, yeah, you get a job, but then the Devil's like, okay, monkey paw, fuck you. It's not going to be happy. I don't think it's going to be a happy kind of job. Or like something's, be fucking careful is what I'm saying. Because I feel like there's something sinister. There might be something sinister going on. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah. So be careful of that. Again, monkey paw. I feel like it's the biggest thing I can say. Like, yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, you're going to get a job. But yeah, with the Devil, the Devil, fucking monkey's paw. Be careful. I'm not sure, like, in what regard. Void! Holy shit. Holy shit. Let me finish it. Oh my god. Void! Where the fuck did you come from? How you doing? Hi! Thanks so much for 25 subs! Holy shit! Bro! My god? Holy shit. To It's Rocks, to Wizard, to Komu, to Rice, to Slash, to Lahenza, to Koyomi, to Leone, to David, to Paul, to Robin, to Nakuma, to... Oh god. Navdoma, to Lavender Town, to Robert, to V Straken, to Valentine, to Siggy, to Papa Red Bean. I shouldn't have said it. To Fikrin, to Iceman, to I Stupid ID, to Mio, to Idcaboose, to Nero. Holy shit. Holy shit. Void, thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much. Dude, let me finish this reading and I'll gush more, okay? Let me finish this reading and I'll gush so much more. Holy shit. Wow. Thank you so fucking much. Yeah, anyway, I don't lose the train of thought real quick. So, the Four of Pentacles, yes, absolutely. You're going to be able to find this job, this employment. But again, the monkey paw of the Devil. I feel like I keep on saying that, but it's kind of like the best analogy I have to really drive that home. Be fucking careful. There is something sinister going on. Be careful in, like, the artistic workplace. You know what I mean? Like, shit, dude. Look out. Shit, yeah. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a card where it's, it's very in tune, it's very, empathetic, which that could maybe be abused in this sense. That maybe could be abused in the sense of things, because, the naivety that comes with it, you know what I mean? That's what it kind of feels like. Yeah, shit. So I feel like be careful, you know? Look fucking out, dude. Don't overlook your gut, you know? Because this is also the Queen of Cups is a very, like, artistic card in itself, right? Where it's very much like, it's a creative card. It's a creative card. So I feel like maybe there is, like, how do I say it again? It's like naivete? Is that how I say it? Naivete. Naivety. I don't know how to fucking say it, but you know what I mean. Being naive and ignorant that might come with, you know, being able to express your artwork and jumping in, you know? I feel like you need to be careful and kind of like assess your options when, you know, a job does come your way from the fucking Devil, you know? Be careful and not to, like, you know, overlook these kinds of things when it comes to your artwork. Make sure you're still passionate, you know? Keep that passion and love of art with you at all costs. Protect that with your life. But also, like, shit, get that bag, but also, like, be careful, you know? Get a balance in there. That's kind of my takeaway from this, at least. If we look more into these cards, that is the Queen of Cups, the Devil, and Four of Pentacles. I hope you can apply that in some way. Yes, 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 yes. Excuse me. Wow. Boyd! Thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much. Holy shit. What's wrong with you? How are you? We did your reading first, I'm pretty sure, today. I think that's the first one. That's the second one. We did it earlier in the stream. Your reading. Holy shit. So hi, Sammy. Glad you like it. If I like the full card, yeah. It's pretty awesome. Holy shit. Boy, thank you for the 25. Holy shit, dude. What the hell? Thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much. Holy shit. Way too generous, my god. I'm shuffling my deck again real quick. Okay. I'm gonna eat a donut bite whilst I look for another question. But, Void, thanks so much again. That's huge. That's so huge. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna eat a donut. Those are good. I'm gonna eat the donuts. They're really, really, really good. What else we got here? I mean, a donut. Hang on. Thank you for the follow. Orders. Welcome in. Hello. It's okay. There's a VOD. There's gonna be a VOD. It's all gonna be time stamped, and you'll be all aware of how it all goes. Don't stop a mobile. Don't stop a mobile. Please, please, don't stop a mobile. Holy shit. Don't stop a mobile. If you're gonna stop a mobile, click the link in click the link that I have in my fucking about thing. Cause if you sub on mobile, Twitch charges you fucking $10 extra. Yes, it is better on mobile. I think it has to do with Apple especially. I'm not too sure if it goes the same thing, but as a kind of precaution of all things. If you're gonna sub on mobile, do it from the browser or whatever, or click the link in my little about panel to do it. Because if you just sub on Twitch itself, bro, they take $10 from you, $10 extra dollars. It's crazy. They upmark that shit so much. See, I'm not too sure if it is only a Samsung thing though. I know it is definitely an Apple thing, but it might be just a mobile thing in general. So look out, be aware. Better safe than sorry. Oh, okay. Let's have the next question. Let's do this. This is a fun one. What? Huh? Void, bro. Huh? Dude. What? Huh? Girl, what the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit. Void. Thank you so much. What the fuck? To Tamar, to McDouglas, to Ferraria, to Javelin, to Fish, to Golden Jude, to Captain, to Tyler, to Plant Planet, to Deuce. Void, thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you so much. You're the fucking best. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you so much. What the fuck? Because the subs, yeah, I know. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Fuck, you're the sweetest. Oh my god. We're going on to our next question though. This question comes via us from Sphinx, actually. Hi Sphinx. Hi, what's up? Which is, what sort of new friends will I make in the new year? This is a really fun question because we can actually dive into like what kind of people they are. That's fun. That's fucking fun. Let's see what freaks we get. Hey, my bride would play Outcome Memories on hit sweatshop platform Roblox. Yeah, you. This is a very fun question. Let me stuff my dick. Okay, it's like shuffled enough, I think. All right. Sorry, I turned like my bad. I was New Zealand for a second. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's the Two of Cups. That's the Nine of Wands. And that is the... Bro, we got the fuckboy card again. Okay. And Knight of Wands. Okay, interesting. Again, we don't have the texture for the Knight of Wands, because I don't know, I fucked something up, I guess. Cups of what, though? I'm not sure. Let's find out. What do you guys want to fill the cups with? Okay, so we got the Two of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Knight of Wands. I don't have the Knight of Wands, so I think instead in its place we are going to put the Knight of Swords. And we're just going to pretend it's the Knight of Wands, okay? Here we go. This is what we have right now. The Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. The Nine and the Knight is going to be very fucking annoying to like speak in between. Holy shit. Okay. Starting up the Two of Cups. This is a great card. This is a great card to have for this, you know. Because this is a card of like, this is a card of just like partnership and just someone who's gonna get you literally soulmates. It means soulmates, you know? This is a fucking soulmate card. It's a very, very sweet card. It doesn't even mean necessarily like romantically. It can come across, you know, like platonically or, you know, in whatever kind of way. Best of friends. Exactly. So I feel like you're gonna make a very, very strong connection in the next year. This is a fucking fantastic card to have for this. It does feel like you're gonna be able to and whether that be meet someone or either just like reinforce an already existing bond. You know what I mean? It's the soulmate card. It's like very like a very much like a mutual understanding and kind of like harmony with one another. You know what I mean? It's pursue the fellas card, yeah. But it's a card of love and soulmates. It's a very nice card to have. It basically, I can't really say much about it because it is just essentially, you're going to find somebody that, it's going to be a very deep connection, a very deep friendship, or yeah, exactly. You're going to be a bestie. Or even like existing bonds can go even deeper. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what, you're not going to feel alone. You're going to have a very, very strong connection by your side. That's what that kind of means. Very, very good card to have. Next up, we have the Nine of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Okay, wait. This is an interesting one. Okay. All right. So let's look at the nine of wands here. It's this dude with his wands. He's tired. He's kind of beat up, you know? He's kind of going through it, to be honest. He looks a little rough. But yes. Yes. This is a nine of wands. It's very much like, it's kind of like an exhausted card. You know what I mean? Like, it is very much like in the picture itself. Like, it's going to be rough. It's going to be draining, you know? Maybe there's gonna be a connection in the next year that is just like someone who just drains you completely. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a hard kind of like relationship to deal with, you know? Yeah. But the thing is, it doesn't mean like necessarily that like it's over. You know what I mean? It's a card of like persistence. So maybe it's more as if like someone that you know, someone that you're close to is going to be going through a really tough time, like a really hard time. And I feel like it's more so that like, yeah, I feel like it's just going to be kind of a thing where it's, yeah, I feel like it's going to be maybe like, I can keep going. Honestly, this is kind of one of those cards where it is about perseverance. It's not about, um this does kind of read more of the question as like this is going to be connection where it's like somebody else who's going through a lot, and to make it, really blossom and see each other down at the horizon, um you're going to have to like go through this with somebody else. Trauma bond. Yay. you know, um but yeah, then there might be some hard times you need to go through with somebody else to kind of, see it blossom or whatever. And I feel like you'll both be stronger at the end of the whatever it may be, the challenges, etc. Again, this could be a new connection or existing connection. But if you just, it's about resilience and keeping on going on, keep on going on, um, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Thanks for following on Fox. And then lastly, again, we got the Knight of Wands, our old friend, the Knight of Wands. Um, again, this is the fuckboy card, as I like to call it now. That doesn't mean necessarily, fuckboy behavior. But it does mean like you're going to be traveling a lot. You're going to be meeting many people, and I feel like this is kind of a really good card to get when it comes to this, because it does kind of imply that you're gonna meet a lot of new people. You're gonna make a lot of new friends, a lot of new connections, and yeah, maybe it'll be short-lived. But I feel like they're gonna be good people to you. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna meet lots of good people. They may be only in your life for a short time, or less than you expected, or something, something or whatever the fuck. But I do feel like it's gonna be meaningful and like nice, like you got to keep on charging forward, as the ones imply. Uh, you'll keep on charging forward anyway, and just keep on living and keep on loving. That's kind of what this really reads to me, as in like you'll keep on reading, fuck my life. You'll keep on living, you'll keep on loving, and it'll be grand. Honestly, it'll be fucking grand. That's what I get from this. Yeah, I hope that applies to you. I hope that's helpful. in one way or another. This is a really fun one to read for, actually. This is a really fun little reading. I'm gonna live, laugh, love next year. Amen. Amen. Hell yeah. Remember submitting questions? They're submitting it in a Google form. I will let you know, I have a lot of questions already. I'm definitely not going to be able to get through everyone today. And there's not going to be like a second go of this, by the way. So, whoops, sorry. I'm not going in any order. It's just kind of what I find most interesting. So you are free to leave a question. But again, there's no guarantee I will be able to get to it. I drank too much damn rice wine, remember? Dude, I'm sorry. That reads like the fucking like, Drake. I'm so drunk. Drake. That's how it fucking reads, bro. Okay, let's see what we have next. We have time for another. Woman, I'm so drunk. I had some of my dad's beer and I'm so drunk, bro. Sorry, I'm taking the piss. Hi. Hi, May. Hi, May. Hi, I'm waving at you. I'm grabbing you. I'm squishing you. We have time for another one. Let's do this. This is a fun one. Okay. This is one that comes way of Azrael. If you guys don't know who Azrael is, please go check out Azrael Tepes. Please. He's very cool. And his question is, if I were to die in a corn maze, what would be the reason? This is a fun one. This is a fun one. We're getting free cards for this one. We're getting free cards for this. Is this the bar? Bro, fuck off. Fuck off. Drake, I'm so drunk. Drake. Bro, this monster's got me fucked up. Drake. All right. All right. If I were to die in a corn maze, what would be the reason? Did I shuffle this fucking deck, dude? I did a shit job of shuffling. We're doing this. We're doing this. I just got like the fucking same two cards. I'm fucking redoing this. That was some like Valhalla. It felt like it. It felt like it. I mean, shit. I used to be a bartender. No, I mean, I was a bartender, but I was also a door bitch, you know? So, like, I know this. You know what I mean? I was a bartender and a door bitch. Corn. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow, ow. The tower. Bro, manifesting the tower. That'd be so funny if you got a fucking tower. Okay. Shuffled enough. Let's go, ladies. First card. The 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 of wands. Bro, okay. The 8 of wands. And the 4 of swords. So that tower 3 times, imagine. Okay. I'm gonna eat a donut whilst I set the cards up real quick for you guys. Oh. Delicious. 6 of wands. 8 of wands. And the 4 of swords. Ah, okay. Here's what we got. I don't think I've seen any of these cards before. These are all new to me, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I've seen the middle one before, but I don't remember what the fuck it means. This is what we're rocking with right now. Let's see. Okay. All right. Cool. Interesting. So the Six of Wands is a card where you can kind of tell from the picture itself. It's a card of like victory, you know? It's triumph, you know? So that does make it sound like you are gonna make it to the end of the maze, you know? You're gonna make it to the end. You're gonna make it out, bro, you know? But maybe something bad's gonna happen at the end of the maze, you know? But I feel like you'll make it to the end. It'll be like a very tragic death at the end kind of deal. You know what I mean? Like fucking, what's his face from like Harry Potter? Like, I forgot his name, but like Edward Cullen from Harry Potter. When he dies at the end of the maze. Maybe it's like a thing like that, you know? Like, oh, you finally reach victory, only to perish at the last moment kind of deal. You know? That's kind of what I get from that, to be honest. And then the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is interesting. Eight of Wands is about, it can be a lot about, letters, really, funnily enough, and about, messages. Not necessarily, like, you know, the guy getting arrowed and dying, that's very funny, actually. Yeah, this is a weird one because it's very much like, it's rapid and accelerated movement forward. I will say that. It's a very forward, fast card, you know? Very speedy. That can go into like things like travel and all that. Not always. But I feel like, yeah, I feel this is an interesting one. I feel like with a corn maze though, maybe that means like it's a quick death for you. I thought it's gonna be a quick death, like a very tragic. I made it to the end. I can finally go ahead and buy that bakery, and then you get like hit by a fucking brick. You know, like it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be fast. You know, etc. etc. Interesting. You know. A 7 minutes straight. Hell yeah. You better. But yeah, it does feel like it's gonna be a very quick death. It's gonna be a very quick death right after a triumph, is what I'm getting from that. And then the Four of Swords is interesting, because the dude is just fucking dead at the end, you know? Like fucking, look at this dude. He's just dead in there. He's just like chilling in there. I don't know, like fuck. Shit. Okay. Well, also, this is a Five of Swords? No, it's not. I'm being lied to. This is a Four of Swords. Why did someone label this as Five of Swords? Anyway, that pisses me off. Someone can't fucking count. Idiots. This does quite literally mean death. I'll be so honest. This does mean death. It can also mean like isolation and solitude and like, you know, giving yourself time to kind of, you know, rest and recover. But it also means fucking death. It means death. Like, just straight up. So, yeah, if that's anything, you're gonna die. Yeah, you're dying in this coolness, bro. So I feel like it's gonna be a very fast, very quick death at the end of the triumph. I kind of want to imagine maybe like blunt, maybe like a brick is thrown at your head or something, or like an anvil falls on your head. Like it's very, very immediate death by fight, airstrike. Fuck! Wait, fish! Holy shit! Does this card in the middle not look like a fucking airstrike? I think you were right, Koyomi. This is a story. You win the corn race, then the missiles go off, and then you die. Dude. That's so funny. You see what I mean? This is a fucking story. Holy shit. It's obvious. Why a brick? I don't know. Bricks are funny. That's so fucking funny. It is a story. Holy shit. That's how you're gonna die. Dude, missile strike. Immediately after you win. That's amazing. Okay. That's the final say. I can't like make it more clearer than that. That's just kind of like the way it is, you know? Now knowing that it's like definitely means stuff, like it doesn't take a fucking genius to say that this means death, but you know what I mean? That's awesome. That's very funny. Yeah, no, you're just getting hit with fucking like 9 missiles, dude. At the end of a corn maze. Have fun. Thank you for that, Azrael. There we go. There we go. Wow. That's bad. I feel like we have time for maybe one more. Oh, kind of risking it here though. I think we have time for one more free card reading. I have to find a good one though, and quickly. We have time for one more free writing thing before ads, by the way, before ads. Let's see. Sugoi. No, I'm not on the stream. No, I'm probably gonna end around like 5 hours. Not 5 hours, sorry, 4 hours. Thank you for the follow, Bad. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. And thank you for the follow, Random. I'm not sure if I thanked you already, but thank you so much. Hello. Halsey, hi. Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello.
This is a classic.
Yo! Void! Bro. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh! Oh! Don't want a body yada yada. Hi! Hello! Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Hello! Hello, welcome in. Hi. 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 Oh my god. Hi. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Mila Montgomery. I am a survival horror streamer. Right now we are doing our tarot reading night where we read tarot and it's awesome and it's cool, etc. Yes. Shit, how was your stream? Void, let me speak. Please, 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 please. I can't breathe. Bro. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy shit. Oh, Void. Okay, yeah, you got your fucking 6-7. Enjoy that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. 'Twas good. Hell yeah. I'm glad 'twas good. I'm glad 'twas good. My 6-7 out, dude. Cool. My dad fucking came up to me the other day and he was like, "Hey Miller." I'm like, "What?" And he was like, 6-7. And I did the hand thing. And I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, I don't know what he expected. Like, cool. Like, I think that he thinks like I'm still in like that kind of like that age bracket where it's like that's my kind of thing, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to prove that like he knows what's up and hip or something like that. I was like, no, that's weird to me, dude. You know, like I love my dad so much, but that's the fucking best. It's like the new generation's 21 Sphinx, basically. But oh my god, Void, holy shit, holy shit. Let me like, thank you so much for the subs. To Nora, to Carlo, to Pig and Calzona, to Useless, to Carlos, to Martin Dan, to Ral, to Buginka. That's awesome. To Chris Joestar. Oh my god. To Insurrect, to That's not clitter. Clitter? Kilter? I can't read that. I can't see eyes and L's next to each other. To random dude, to an odd fox, to bad Dayan, to broken finger paradise, to Chico, to fairing, no, fuck, I can't say names. This is really embarrassing. To entity, to Iron Cross, to lame Laney. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh. But Halsey, Raiders, welcome on in. Hello, 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 hello. I'll make sure I say hi to everyone. Hi, Rice. Hi, Rice. Hi, Mycelia. Hi, Carp. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How's Carnival Hunt? How you doing? How you doing? How's your stream? How's your stream? If I like yummy, then I get a lick. Get a lick, baby. Get a lick. Yes. Hi. Hello. How's Carnival? I'm seeing a lot of bugs of it lately, so I'm kind of nervous about it. How'd you find it? Is it? Hell yeah. Letting way more. That's cool. That's cool. It looks pretty hard from like the actually I'm not gonna pretend I know like anything fucking about it because I don't. I really know fuck all about it. I'll be so real. But interesting. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome and cool. Is it for overload? Oh god, yeah. Oof. Oof. I need a stretch. My legs hurt. Oh, God. Do you guys want to stretch with me? Do you guys want to have a stretch with me? Come on. I think you guys should have a stretch with me. I think you guys should. Holy fucking shit. Bro? Bro. No. Stretch with me. Give me, come on. Oh! No, I'm not playing shit. I'm doing good, don't worry. It's a good stretch. It's a good stretch. Oh, I went to the table. I hit my fucking head. Oh! Oh my god. Bitches, animation is looping. Okay. Big stretch, holy shit. Void, you're fucking insane and crazy in the head. Hope you know this. Hope this helps. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you for the sub to Halsey and Mosilia. Thank you so much. You don't need to be doing this. You've done way too much already. Holy shit, Void. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I play Sonic EXE game on Roblox because something alphabet. Yeah. You got that. You got that. Let me find a different way to sit, maybe. I don't want a man spread. It's too much. Oh. Oh. My bad. Oh. 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 Okay. Well. That's just the same one again. Okay. Some good done it. Okay. Back to normal. Oh my god. I'm not short. I'm sorry, guys. Unfortunately, I'm not short. I say unfortunately. I don't want to be short. Fuck that. Um, shit. Void, thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much. Well, after all of that, I think we only have time for a one card reading before we go into ads. So, Kaiko, hello, by the way. We did your reading earlier. Hello. I need to find a one card question to do. Let's see what I can do here. Actually, I know what I want to do. I want to do one. I saw this one earlier. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. This is one for this is one for Hero. Hirova. They're a really cool 3D artist. So of course they asked a really cool, 3D art question. Saying, wait, they gave me two here. They gave me two. This would be a one card reading, I think, if we just did this one. Because it's a pretty simple kind of question. I feel like we can do this one in one card, I feel like. So this is the question. Why, oh why, does life look ever so beautiful through the lens of low poly? This is a very nice question. Let me get this locked and loaded. Hell yeah. This is for Hero Bro. What's up, slime? Hello. There we go. Awesome. Before we get into this question, again, thank you so much, Raiders and Halsey. I love you. You're the best. I hope you're doing well. Please, if you need to go, work, sleep, rest, whatever, please be my guest. There's no gun to your head. Let's get into this question. Again, it's gonna be a one card reading, so let's see what we get. Okay. Dude! Fire! We got the sun. We got the sun. We got the sun. We got the sun. Fire. 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 Fucking bowler. Here we go. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, guys. Look at that. Look at that sun pool right there, baby. Look at that sun pool, baby. This is just like a good card. This is a good card that... It's just a good fucking card. It's joy. It's happiness. It's just very joyous. It's a very happy card. It's very like, it's whimsy. Perfect. It's whimsy, It's whimsy and achievements and being happy with your friends and your family and soulmates and marriage and all things good and wonderful. It's warmth and love. It's a warmth and love kind of card. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's so fucking beautiful. Absolutely. Another thing you read from this card is that it is innocence and safety, right? And I think that plays so much well into the low poly kind of thing, because low poly for a lot of people is like very much like retro styled as well, that's kind of style like low poly. It's very nostalgic and safe for a lot of people. It's also on the easier side of things when it comes to 3D modeling. It's not like really crazy, Like, because you've seen some people like do like, you've seen some 3D models that have just like, you know, dude, that are like, they have like every single thing like fucking jiggles. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Like, it's simple. It's the simple joy. It's the simple whimsy. It's the simple nostalgia and memory and innocence. I don't say innocence actually, but the safety of something familiar that we all love. You know what I mean? Like, it's that warmth of what we love, I feel. That's kind of what I'm getting at really from this, you know? Um Soldier on horseback avoids the storm of arrows to kill with a heat stroke. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Um No, comforting, fuck, what the hell? Comfortingly retro. Exactly. It's warmth, it's comfort, it's love, it's familiarity, it's you know, it's all very loving and familiar and very, very cool. Yeah. Um, so I think that's why, really. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Hira. That's a very nice question. A very good fucking pool, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Um, it's just lovely, I think. It's just lovely. Can be a wonderful time. Exactly. How did this world? Accounts on tables are beautiful. It's on VGen. It's on VGen, I'll be so honest. Someone sold this little world. Um, it didn't, all I really did was kind of like set it up and get it all, you know, sorted, you know. It was kind of annoying learning Warudo to kind of have it all set up and all that. It is through Warudo, it's a Warudo kind of world. You could probably do the same thing with like Motion Studio if you have that. Yeah, it's a Warudo world. Uh, um, I don't learn a lot about Warudo to kind of like set it up. Uh, funnily enough, Hero, who that last reading was for, they're the one who like helped me out with like so much of like setting up Warudo and like gave like the lip sync working for like low poly models. Because it's not Warudo isn't that nice to low poly models. You gotta like fuck around with it a lot, you know? And there's very little to find online with like how to actually, you know, do anything. But it is so versatile. You can do so much with Warudo, it's insane. It's insane. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. But yeah, no. So thank you again to Hero who fucking helped me set all this up. Because seriously, holy shit. Hero's a hero. They're awesome. Let me shout out Hero actually. Whoever to go. What? Wait, is that gonna fucking what the hell? Hello? Whoever? Where'd you go? Huh? What? What? Huh? Yeah, what? Huh? What? Huh? 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 Oh, that's why. I only did one S. There we go. Sort of. No, me too. Absolutely, me too. But who said that? I didn't say that. Who said that? I'm not doing shit. I'm not planning shit. How the fucking dare you? Why would you even imply that? Anyway. I'm scheming, but I can't talk about the schemes yet. Ads are going to start in 3 minutes. We'll take a quick break. And we're going to get into our final batch for tonight of tarot readings. Our final batch for tonight. Thank you again for coming on by. We're going to run ads, and I'll see you guys in 3 minutes after the ads. And we'll get into our last batch. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. And we're back. Hello, hello. I love coming back whilst I'm like sitting in this chair. It makes me feel like I'm a little like radio host, you know? Like, and we're back on the air. I feel like, hello LA. That's what I feel like right now. That's what I feel like right now. Hello LA. Collect my pages, play my game, collect my pages. Play now with the devil from the Bible. Mila. Oh, Mila Lay! I thought you were doing like the fucking metal bit. Metal. Blade, hi, hello. Welcome to my lair. Wait, you're driving? You can drive? The car works? Hello, Ole. Do you guys take American Express? Do you have anything gluten-free? That wasn't even American, you know what I mean? That's just shit. Anyway. Can I get a glass of water with light ice and a lemon slice? Thank you so much. I'm American. Anyway, my bad. Let's get into our next question. No time to waste. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you. Oh my god, you mean the dough dippers? Chocolate. Cacao? Darling. Carrots are, wait, no, what is it? Darling, diamonds have carrots, chocolate has cacao. Bro, that fucking ad had such a grip on me. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god, love it so much. The counting tarot cards? Fucking maybe, honestly, it'd be funny as. Could you imagine if you counted cards getting a tarot reading and you're like, no, you didn't shuffle that right. I knew I was gonna get that. You're cheating. Dude, me doing power moves against a fucking tarot reader by just predicting the cards. We got loose chimps, dude, look out. They might have the fucking, like, the rage virus from 28 Days. Okay, let's see. I'm not just saying darling, but it just makes me think of fucking, like, darling! Guess who's back from jail? Guys, if you're on an Uber right now and you don't feel safe, make sure put your phone on speaker mode right now, okay? Okay? If you guys are in an Uber and you feel unsafe, put your phone on speakerphone, okay? Darling! Guess who's back from prison? Anyway. What else we got here? I see this one. This is a fun one. Let's not do this one, actually. My bad. Let's do... I like this one. Let's do this one. This one is from Freezy Pup. This one comes from Freezy Pup. And he has asked, will I be able to let go of my pain and surpass my nemesis? Fucking awesome. This is awesome. Bro, surpassing your nemesis? Fuck yeah. Fuck your nemesis. Let's get fucking petty, dude. Love that. Love that. I've been shuffling idly for like the past thing, so I'm gonna like shuffle like a little bit more. And then we're gonna draw. Okay. We got... This is a weird one. This is a strange one. We got the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. And we got... We got the fool, bro! We got the fool! We pulled the fool. Uh-oh. Booby the fool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. The fool! The fool! Let's check these cards out. Let's see what we got. Alright. We got, that is the 7. 7 of cups. 7 of cups. Page of wands. And the fool, bro. The fucking fool. Here's our layout. Here's what we got right now. My nose is so itchy. Ah! Okay, we're good. The fool. Hi, Muffin. Hi, Muffin. This is cooler than I thought. How dare you for doubting me? Kidding. Hi. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. I don't know what the fuck this means. It's 7 of Cups. I keep on fucking up. It's 7 of Cups. All right. Okay. So we can see on the cups, like, already. Like, honestly, it's one of those cards that kind of, like, tells itself of the image. It's this dude looking at a bunch of cups, and you have, like, something different in them. You know what I mean? So that does kind of come across as, like, you have to make a choice, you know? There's a lot of things you might need to choose from. Maybe there's, like, a lot of things where your efforts are right now. Like, there's, like, a lot of things you need to get done, you know? With your life and with trying to sort things out. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of decisions in front of you. Maybe you're trying to juggle too much at once. Maybe you're scared of committing to one thing, and that's gonna, like, put other shit away in the past for a while. Maybe something like that, you know? Maybe it's like, there's a choice to be made, I feel like. There is a choice in front of you out of many. Very obviously. Have to carry them all? Yeah, kind of. Kind of in a way. It's very much, yeah. I can see it, absolutely. There's a lot of options, a lot of distractions, you know what I mean? So maybe that can be in the sense of, like, stay focused, dude. Like, if you want to surpass your nemesis, if that's your goal, then you need to make the right choice where you can focus on being petty. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, dude. Hell yeah. Surpass your nemesis. That's fucking fire. But there might be distractions. There might just be distractions. It's kind of like, don't fuck up, I feel like. Because I feel like if you're trying to do something to surpass somebody else, you know, I feel like you need to be careful with it. You know what I mean? So make sure you, like, think about your decision before you make it. That's not even, like, essentially being, like, do or don't. More so, like, the way you go about it. Make sure you think it through thoroughly. Is what I'm coming from that, you know? Yeah. I just asked a question. Fuck, what I mean, it's a fun one. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay, here we go. So the Page of Wands is like a messenger, right? We can see it from the card. Look at him. He's like, he's singing his song with his little stick. It's awesome. Again, wand cards are very much like a card of passion, you know? They're fearless, they are passionate, they are energetic, all that kind of stuff. The kind of card does kind of say, like, big ideas, pretty much. It's big ideas and getting thrill out of the ideas that you make, actually. Actually, it's a really good reading, to be honest. It's interesting. It's very much, yeah. Yeah, fearless, big decisions, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And really, like, mm, it's like kind of like a thrill seeker. I kind of want to say, it's impulsive. It's doing things for like the adventure, for the dopamine. You know. So I feel like um you'll absolutely be able to pass your pain and let go of it. Um, I feel like this does kind of feel like you will be charging through and honestly having fun a little bit with it. You know what I mean? Like taking light of it and being able to really let go and have some fun with it. You get what I mean? But then there is, of course, at the end, the fool, you know, which is it's the poster child, really, of the fucking tarot deck. We know this. It's the jester. It's the whatever the fuck, you know. Um, the fool is very much ignorance. It's ignorance, you know. It's ignorance. It's naivete. It's but it's also spontaneous. It's very spontaneous and like making decisions with not even thinking, which I think that does tie back into our first card of Seven of Cups. It's the foolish fools who foolish fools. Thank you so much, Franziska von Karma. Fuck, that's a mouthful. Holy shit. But yeah, it's definitely a spontaneous card. And taking a blind leap, even if you know it might not work. So I do feel like you really need to weigh your options here, and what path you're gonna take with this. You know what I mean? There's a lot that could be at stake, maybe, or kind of like that. It is also like a very like wild behavior with the fool as well. So I think you need to be careful, really. I feel like you can take light with it all. You know what I mean? It's gonna be something that you're gonna be able to let go of your pain, and it's gonna be something that's gonna become very like light to you, you know? Um how do I word this? Like it's gonna become something that very much uh you can what's the I'm looking for a word here. Um Something you can like let go of, but at the same time, like hmm, hmm tough. I'm looking for a word here. I need some water. I need some water because I can't think right now. But isn't critical? Um, maybe. It's more so in the sense of like there's choices to be made, but you really need to be like careful of what you choose, right? Like you will be able to let go of your pain, right? But it might be in a way that's very like it's still gonna be there, obviously, you know, but it's not gonna have the same kind of hold on you as it once was. You'll be able to kind of like um come to terms with it, and um it's not gonna be like as frightening, I guess. It's gonna be seeing I don't want to say seeing the light in the pain, you know? Because like sometimes it just like isn't fucking light in the pain. We can't pretend that it always is something good. to come from pain. Because sometimes it just isn't, you know? So I don't want to say that and like assume I know everything going on. But I do want to say that it's gonna be something that's gonna become easier. Easier. I think that's kind of what I'm looking for. It's gonna get easier, you know? It's gonna get easier. Yes. So just like be careful with the reach a piece, you know? Like I don't like saying reach a piece either, because sometimes you just don't need to come to peace with things. Sometimes you just need to like, you know. It's kind of like what it is, like, you know, plus and nemesis and all that. I don't know. But what I'm gonna say is, yeah, be careful of your decision and the path that you take. Not necessarily a do or a don't. Make a decision, but more so like be careful of like what way you take. Because with the Fool, it does feel like it may go badly if you fuck up and don't really take your time to think things through with what path you can take. But in the end, it is going to be easier. You will let go of your pain and hopefully surpass your nemesis. I hope that's good. I really hope that's good. Again, if you're curious, that is the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Fool. There we go. There you go. This shit weird. You're weird. Shut up. Anyway. Hi, Poet Guy. I missed you. Hello. How you doing? We are doing tarot readings here tonight, Mr. Poem Guy. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I've missed you. It's really good to see you. I would love to read the whole thing up, but we only have so much time left today, and I want to get through as many readings as possible. I hope you're doing really well. It's always really good to see you here. You lighten up my day. All right. Let me give it a good shuffle. We have a time for another 3-card reading. I do want to reiterate as well, again, by the way, if anyone's just curious, I am not a fortune teller. I know fuck all about this. This is about like me learning as well about tarot cards and all that, because I think it's fun. I think it's fun. And in the form, I specifically said that. So, please do not take the cards as, you know, utmost truth and fact, you know? Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but... Woo! Okay. Let's see what we got next. Woke, bro. Yeah, I'm woke as fuck. You're not. Get out. What the fuck? Bye. Banned. Fuck off. If you're not woke, you're broke! Anyway. Mesmerized. Hi, cat. Hi. Get exploded, idiot. Dude, on my tarot night, no less, on my tarot night, and prom is tomorrow. And prom is tomorrow, dude? What the hell? Anyway, let's go to the next reading. In front of my tarot cards? Those how to work as my Twitch shows rich. I'm just happy to use it to clarify they on Twitch. Let's put on Twitter. Hell yeah. This is a nice one. Let's do this one. This is one that comes from Aqua. which is, how will I find the one with whom love will keep living in our still beating hearts? Even when they stop, they will be in love. This is a beautiful question. I expect nothing less from Aqua, honestly. This is... Wait, no, save. Yes, there you go. This is very Aqua core. I'm gonna do this myself. These tarot cards of fate and fortune. Yeah, trouble if you guys want to share what secrets these cards hold before Vice Stream's end. I'm not sure what you're asking me, sorry. You'll be able to see many other readings. I not have enough time. I have a long list of people to get through. I'm so sorry, dude. If you're asking for a reading, I want to do another one of these very soon. Not very soon, but like one day I'll be able to do another one. But yeah. Hi Maria, welcome on in. Like little table, my little cards. What's Edgar Allan? Dude, that's a poet guy. That's a poet guy. Okay, I'm shuffling this deck. Okay, here we go. Bam. Ooh, okay. So this is pulling for Aqua's question. Hi Aqua, we're doing a question now. How will I find the one with whom I forgot. I did it wrong. With whom love will keep living in their still beating hearts. Even when they stop, they'll be in love. We pulled temperance. We pulled the devil. We pull the page of pentacles. Okay. So the devil's back. Again, I guess. Uh-oh. He needs to fuck off. I'm sick of the devil, dude. Get him out of here. I'm gonna like fix this up real quick because this is bothering me. Of course I can. Of course I can. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Little cat tarot, dude. Oh my god. That's adorable. I love that. That's so cute. Okay. So let me put our cards in that we got today. I gotta sneeze again. Oh god, please. Not like this. Okay. We got Temperance. We got... I don't think I have the Page of Pentacles. I mean, that's one of the ones like I just don't have. We got Devil. And we got the Page... Oh, no, I did Page of Pentacles. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Here's what our cards look like. Temperance, the Devil, and a Page of Pentacles. Is the Devil not so good? Bro, it's the fucking Devil. It's the fucking Devil. I wanted to have doubts about the Devil, you know? I wanted to doubt it and be like, yeah, maybe the Devil's chill. He's not, apparently. Shocker, I guess. Let's get into Temperance. I don't know what Temperance means, actually. This is an interesting one. Let's see. So Temperance is, I gotta sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze, though. I'm better than that. Yeah. What the fuck is... What am I on, bro? Anyway. Two Major Arcana is silly. That is silly. And when it's the fucking devil as well, that's a bit intimidating. But the Temperance is a big card of balance, you know? Don't... Listen, Kat, I've been sneezing all fucking day. I had to, like, do so much, like, bug spray shit today. And it got all in my nose and all in my eyes and all in my everything. I was like,